Testing 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2. Woo!
How about you, Victoria? Can we hear you?
Yeah.
Alrighty, that's great.
So exciting. Yeah.
Alrighty, so avionics on. Let's see. Right and push. Alrighty, that is set. Nav and strobe, so let's turn strobe on, as well as taxi, we'll get that ready. We're altitude 1200 for transponder. We'll get ATIS, 12545, so come on.
That's
there we go.
really touchy.
Alright, let's get that ATIS.
Land and depart, runway 27 right. Notice their emissions, mission bay VOR, out of service. Advise on initial contact, you have information. Papa. Gillespie, time information, Papa 0147 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10. Sky clear, temperature 12, dew point 0, altimeter 3025. Localizer Delta and visual approaching use. Land and depart, runway 27 right. Notice their emissions, mission bay VOR, out of service. Advise on initial contact, you have information. Papa.
Yeah, it's higher pressure.
Yeah.
025.
At this hour, yeah, that's
Clear.
crazy.
That's where we get the Santa Ana winds, though.
Ah, gotcha. Alrighty, so that is set. Alrighty, so we've got ATIS, and that's end of starting engine. So I'm going to test my brakes. Alrighty, brake check is good on my end. Your controls?
My controls. Make sure when you do that, you always put your power to idle before you check the brakes, so you're not going against the engine, right?
Gotcha, okay.
Your controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
Alrighty, here we go. We'll turn it over. There's the center line. Can I go ahead and turn my landing light on just to get additional light while I'm here?
So that's not a bad idea.
Do it. Alrighty. So let's call tower, and we're going to do left close, to 27 right. Let's see, we're on ground and we got tower dialed in, so we are good. Gillespie ground, Skyhawk 52901 Echo at +1, taxi to runway 27 right with information Papa.
November 5291 Echo, Gillespie ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Alpha Delta, cross runway 35.
Taxi via Alpha Delta, cross runway 35 to 27 right, 901 Echo.
Good, beautiful. I love the airport at night.
Really pretty.
Wait till you see John Wayne with all their lights. I mean, we don't have that many lights here. Montgomery has a lot, but John Wayne a lot.
They've got a lot.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed no coyotes on the runway.
Ah, that guy's getting brave, man. He was so close to us the other night. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Then we smelled a skunk. I think he scared a skunk.
And we've got runway or landing light on, so we're clear across the runway. Do a quick check. Don't see anyone about to hit us.
At night's a little weird for lights. It's hard to identify what's what sometimes. That's why we all have flashing lights. Hopefully makes us more identifiable. Sometimes trains look like planes or trucks on the freeway, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you read through I meant to tell you to read through your night operations chapter.
In which book?
In the PHAC or the Port Flying Handbook, either one.
I think I did, but it's been some time.
About night illusions and how your eyeballs work.
I do remember about making sure that you look off-center,
Yep.
and to look with your peripheries, because
Right,
your
don't
rods
stare.
are more active.
Yep, Our rods work better at night than during the day. Stare at something, you get autokinesis, it'll start to move, like look like it's moving. That really freaks you out, you know, it's hard to identify what things are.
Yeah.
So usually so calm and clear at night. 212, here we go.
1212. Those are some intense strobes.
Yeah, do you know what those are called?
They are runway edge intensity.
Those are actually the reels, runway
yeah.
end identifier lights. It tells you where the runway end is. You can see them from really far away, and they're very handy in IFR. And then what are the green ones called? There's 4 on each side.
Green ones.
4 on this side, 4 on that side, and they're all in a row.
Oh.
They're all in alignment. Gives you a hint.
Runway alignment indicator?
Exactly, the rails. Those are the rails.
Oh, those are the rails, okay.
So you can kind of tell which way the runway's facing. You line those up in your sight, right?
Got it.
And then you can tell which way the runway's turning.
So when Montgomery says in their ATIS that rails
Rails are out of
unserviceable,
service.
yep,
They're
that's
out.
what they're referring
Yep.
to. Alrighty. Back to that, and I'm gonna actually testing 1212 1212.
Are you
Welch.
breaking up a little bit?
Yeah, he was doing that on Saturday too. Alrighty. Back to checklist. We got brakes. We've got our doors latched. Windows as well. Flight controls. Screen up. Thumbs up. Alright.
Boeing 863 Sierra Lima, Gillespie ground, cleared to the Charlie Papa Mike Airport. On departure, turn right, heading 320, vectors Oceanside VOR. Then is filed. Maintain 3,000, expect 6,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.3, and squawk will be Scimitar.
Alright. Flaps and trim are in takeoff position. Fuel selector is in fact on both. Mixture going rich. Going up to 1700.
Turn him down.
Yeah.
He's really
Breaking
scared.
up.
Swing 867
Sure you have the
Sierra Lima,
brakes
no
on?
problem. You're
Oh,
cleared to the
yep.
Charlie Papa Mike Airport. On
Alright,
departure,
magnetos left, right,
turn
so
right,
going to
heading
left.
320,
Drop of about 50.
vectors Oceanside
Back to both.
VOR.
And
Then
to
now
right.
filed.
Drop of maybe 25.
3,000.
So that passes all criteria.
Expect 6,000.
And then back to both.
10 minutes after departure.
Engine instruments, check. We've got
125.3.
good pressure.
And squawk will be
It's right in the middle of
Scimitar.
the green, and temp is climbing. It's not as low as it was before, at least. Alright, suction and ammeter, check. So I'm going to just fail the left side, because that's for the engine. Yep, and we snap back down, so back up we go. And I know you have to pretty much strain it all the way in order for that light to show up on this plane.
Yep.
Carb heat on. Idle.
Swing 3 Sierra Lima, readback is correct.
And
Advise the tower you
off.
are IFR prior to departure.
Okay. And then throttle back to 1,000. And out.
Swing 3 Sierra Lima, verify information Papa.
We have Papa.
Alrighty.
Swing 3 Sierra Lima, runway 27 right.
Alright,
taxi via
heading and
Alpha,
attitude
Delta,
indicators.
cross
So we're
runway
set for
35.
270 and we're 5 degrees up, just like we are before. So
You
that's
know
our
how to
neutral.
turn that brightness up on those?
Yes, you press the button and then you turn it like
There you
that.
go. Okay. Turn it
little
however,
bit.
wherever you want it to.
Probably about there. That's pretty good. So it's not too bright. both there. That's pretty good, I think. Do you want them a little brighter or anything?
Oh, I'm fine. I can see. And I can turn the heater on a little bit.
Oh, where is that? Yeah,
Right
it's
here.
that lever
So
right
what do we
there.
have to worry about when we turn the heat on?
Carbon monoxide.
Right. So we'll just smell. You can kind of smell it.
Okay.
You'll smell engine exhaust. You won't really smell the carbon monoxide, but.
Alrighty. So heading and attitude indicators are set. Comm and navs, we're going to switch over to tower frequency, and we've got ground ready to go for that because we will be doing full stop taxi back. Let's see. Load up the map. Same over here. Hide the flight plan. Now. There we go. Alrighty.
What time was sunset tonight? It was.
About 5:50 or 4:50 probably.
It says right on ForeFlight here on your.
It was like 5 something.
4:58. It's getting later.
Ooh.
Yep.
So
Not quite
nighttime
5.
is officially, when can you actually count your nighttime to make this count for your
Half hour
certificate?
after.
For currency and requirements,
Half hour after?
it's an hour after.
Hour after, sorry, yes.
Yeah, an hour after. So at 5:58, you were legally night, and now it's 6:07. So we're golden.
Okay. So for night operations, night landings, it has to be 1 hour after.
Correct. You
Got
can land. You can count night landings, but they don't count towards currency or a rating or a certificate.
Got it.
So there's no reason to really do them. You know.
Except for still flying at night, you have to do 90 days in order to be current to carry passengers.
3 stop and goes, or 3 stops, full stop,
Yep.
to carry passengers within the last 90, and that has to be also an hour after sunset for currency.
Alrighty. Okay, so comm navs are done. Let's see here. Looking at emergency brief, we're at about 400 MSL. Between here and 900, we're going to put it down just straight ahead of us. Between 900 and 1400, we're going to put it on 52 westbound. And 1400 and above, we're going to put it onto one of the runways, either 17 or either of the 9s.
But whatever works out, right?
Whatever works out, yep.
Okay, good.
Let's see here. Next is takeoff clearance. We're going to get clearance. We don't have the parking brake on. And then it's like lights, camera, action. And we're going to be doing left closed traffic. That's about it, right?
Yep. Correct.
Alrighty. Just checking we're good as far as I can see on tower frequency, so here we go. Gillespie Tower, Skyhawk 5291 Echo, holding short, runway 27 right for left closed traffic.
Sky 5291 Echo, Gillespie Tower, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on 27 right, 901 Echo.
Yeah, and just make sure when
Lights.
you get your clearance to land, you ask for a stop and go,
Okay, yep.
not a touch and go. We can't do touch and goes. They don't count. They have to be full stops.
Okay, and we're going to turn on to probably Charlie, is that right?
Yeah, when we're done, or after our 5th one, yes.
Okay. And touch and go, or stop and go. That's what it's
Correct.
called. Got it.
Yep.
Alright, and we are clear. We have got lights, camera, action set.
And he'll most likely give you clearance for the option, which means you can do any of those that you want. So.
Gotcha, okay. And pitching for 73.
Nice. I still get that.
Yeah, just a little bit of
2 1 2
feedback.
1 2 1 2 2 1 2 1 2. At least I can get it to a point where it doesn't do it unless we're talking. It's a little better.
A little harder to see those roads.
Yeah, luckily you can see the freeway up there is pretty clear.
Ah, that's where it is. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, things look different at night, don't they?
Yep, that they do.
More planes out than I expected.
Well, they're all out there during the day. You just don't see them as much. It's amazing.
Definitely quite a few, yep.
Yep. Yeah, that's the exact reason we would land on the westbound freeway instead of the right.
In the run up for 27 right, ready for IFR clearance.
All right, I'm gonna start clearing left.
It's for IFR.
To turn left.
Flying 863 Charlie, Gillespie Tower, squad 4735, hold for release.
And we're at 1400 already. Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, climbs nice at night, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You see Mexico out there
Oh, yeah, the line.
at 1400.
Yep, let's see. Nose it down a little bit, and there's the first valley.
That's kind of harder to see at
It
night too,
is.
isn't it? They do appreciate if we have our throttle lower when we're turning up over their houses. So that's what I always try to get to 14 by the freeway.
Yep.
Beautiful night tonight.
That it is.
I still see a lot of Christmas lights.
I know, isn't that neat? This time of year. Look at that house. It's really decked out. That's fun. Yeah, people left them up late, huh? Let them know we're requesting a stop and go.
Gillespie Tower, Skyhawk 5291 Echo, requesting full stop taxi back on 27 right.
Three Sierra Lima, runway
Oh, we're gonna do a stop and goes.
27 right, clear for takeoff, 3 Sierra Lima.
Skyhawk 91 Echo, traffic departing, wind, calm, runway 27 right, clear line.
Clear to land on 27 right, and we're actually doing stop and go, 901 Echo.
Runway 27 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 901 Echo, thanks.
Yeah, that's what, taxi backs just take way too long. Yeah, that guy's rolling, I see him, no factor.
No factor. 10 degrees.
Now you can see those rails pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it's so much harder at night though.
Yep. Rails are what you really look for. Blinking lights.
I'm gonna turn. Got a little slow.
Your descent going, so you don't need power. Just put your nose down.
True.
You didn't really descend much.
Yep. I popped up a bit when
Yeah,
I
you want to
did
start your
flaps.
descent right to beam your landing spot, right?
Yep. Alright, and then hang it right at the mountain for north. Righty, just like that. 20 degrees flaps. Good. So am I stopping on the runway and then going onto Charlie? That's right, right?
So you're just stopping on the runway and then going again.
Oh, gotcha.
So just like a touch and go, but you're actually going to do a full stop.
Full stop,
And
alright.
we're going to try to stop before the crossing runway, or we will taxi back.
Gotcha.
Sync 3 Sierra Lima,
Watch your
contact
airspeed.
SoCal departure.
Right.
Contact SoCal departure, 3 Sierra Lima.
A little further to taxi over
Getting
on
a
the
little
side.
slow still.
Yeah.
Oh, now you can turn in.
Yep.
I was like, oh, I see it. I was so lost.
I know, it takes a while, doesn't it? Till you're
Yeah.
like right on it. Now you can really see it, huh?
Yeah. So the green is where I can land, right?
Yep, so we just aim for the green lights.
.30 degrees. Good speed. The green right in the middle.
And when you know you have your runway, like right now, you have the runway made, you can just take your power all the way out.
Okay, power
and just
out.
coast down. Then you won't land so long.
Right. For the skid marks and looking down the runway.
Pull it off. No, just Pull it off, now gently pull back, keep pulling back, keep pulling back, keep pulling back. Hey, see?
Alrighty, hey.
Full brakes. Cleared a little teeny bit high, but that was okay.
Yep.
Yeah, brakes all the way on, full stop.
Yep, full stop. Alright, we're right at that runway sign based off that.
So we can do like a short field takeoff, just put your flaps all the way up though.
Okay. But flaps should be at 10 for short field on this, right?
Yeah, but we have a lot of runway left, so we can actually take off without flaps. We're fine, we can do a regular takeoff.
Full speed?
Yep, go for it. But if you do land like right on the runway, kind of, then you can do a short field.
Gotcha.
110 degrees of flaps will help you. We got lots. We got over 2,000 feet.
Perfect. That's roughly the length of the left runway anyway. Yep. 55, we passed it. Here we go. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah. Plenty of runway.
Yep, one down.
Climb out at 73.
Yeah, try not to mess with your iPad on
Yeah, I should have done that before we took
takeoff.
off. Yeah.
Wait till you get some altitude under you, just in case you have an emergency.
Okay. One down.
Yep.
Are we able to turn the heat off by chance?
Oh yeah,
your
your feet get warm, huh?
Yeah.
It'll probably get a little cooler at 6,500 feet. So
Yeah, I bet.
Want it again, but I forgot I had it on actually.
Good idea to preheat. How you doing back there, Victoria?
I'm good.
Alrighty. And remind me again, what's it called? The full stop on the runway?
Stop and go.
Stop and go.
So instead of touching down and going, we're going to stop and go.
Yep.
So when you're coming in the pattern, you want to try to lose about 300 feet per leg on that approach. So your landing spot, 1,400 down to 11, down to 7, or 8, and then down, on your final. So that's kind of a good gauge to help you with your descent rate.
Got it.
1,400 feet. Try to bring your power, reduce your power when you're turning over these houses, especially as it gets later at night.
And yeah, go high.
It's a different sight picture at night.
It's
hard to judge where the ground is, so you really need to look at your instruments more and trust them.
090, there we go. Alright, and we're right at about 1,400 at 90 knots. We're right at where we should be. I think I took the second valley, perhaps?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, let's try this again, see if we can do it a little bit better.
And that was pretty good, but you saw how you brought your yoke back a little bit more, so you landed a lot softer than you did the other day.
Yeah,
You just had your nose way up, because I think you flared a little teeny bit high, but it's kind of hard at night to figure it out. So you want to look for the skid marks on your landing or your aiming spot.
Right.
So if you're aiming at the numbers, wait till you see it on the numbers. Because you'll see them on the end of the runway too, but you're not looking at those. You're looking for the ones over the numbers. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Just wait for those numbers to pass under the
Yeah,
cone,
or wait till the numbers pass under you. That's perfect time to flare.
Alright, we are a beam, so pulling out carb heat, 10 degrees flaps. And I was a little high, so...
Right now, Echo 27 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option on 27 right, 901 Echo. Nice,
Watch your
we're the
heading.
only...
Yeah, you tend to scoot over this way.
Yeah, I
And
tend to go a little...
Most people do that. I don't know what it is. I think they don't want to get too close to these hills or something.
I was like, we're moving away from target.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, moving away. So it should be 090. Keep that descent.
Yeah.
There you go.
Not that it.
About 500 feet a minute should work.
Second notch flaps.
Not that it's relevant, but someone got pulled over.
And it wasn't you.
Yeah.
Or us.
No, I see their lights. I'm like,
Oh, really?
yeah. They're like following someone on the freeway.
And so you said about 800 feet AGL, or 800 here, roughly.
Yeah, to base to final should be about 800 feet.
got a little slow again. I was looking out the window, not paying as much attention to my... But we just got to keep pitching it down. And going for third notch of flaps.
Those rails right in your middle of your windscreen, right?
Yep.
Can't see the numbers.
All right, stabilize glide, full flaps, jumps check kind of running it through my head, and we're right on speed. And we probably got the runway made right about now.
Yep.
So pull in power.
Airspeed, keep your nose down. There you go, good. Hold it off. Slowly bring it back. Keep bringing it back. That's how it's done, man. That is how it's done.
That's better.
Very good.
Getting
Full
this.
stop, brakes.
Yep. Alrighty. Clean it up. Number 2 in the bag. And here we go.
Wheels on the floor, right?
Yep,
Brakes off?
wheels are on the floor, yep.
Always feels a little sluggish when there's I forgot there's someone in the back seat.
Sorry.
She's so quiet, we forget she's back there.
It adds practice.
Perfect
55.
passenger princess.
Pitching for 73. All right, right on the money. I'm not going to do anything with my iPad yet.
Good.
I forgot to do it when we were stopped.
Yeah, we could do I was thinking we could do our stop and goes when we come back, but the runway's closed at 9:30 tonight because they're doing work on it.
Oh, okay.
So I think we will get back before then, but just to make sure, I just wanted to get them done before we left.
Yep.
Then you get the whole night sight picture down before you go to the big runway.
Alright, and clear left. Turn left.
Runway 27 right, clear for the option, WinCom.
Clear for the option on runway 27 right, 901 Echo, thanks.
Yeah, so right here you always seem to dip your nose, and the airspeed, you hear the engine, the airspeed's coming up, so just keep your climb.
Yep. Get it up to 1400. We'll take that first valley, and we can start to lean or pull out the mixture.
Perfect. You put your nose down so you don't keep climbing. Good, nice job. Such a beautiful night, man. We could not have asked for a better night. Those winds were like, are you really sure it's windy? Because it's so nice outside. Oh, windy up there.
Yeah.
Inland Empire is pretty windy today, but usually calms down after the sun goes down.
They get such weird weather because they had
the earth cools down.
All the rain from that hurricane not too long ago. I remember seeing all the flooding.
Yeah, we didn't really get anything. Got some drizzle, it seemed like.
That's about it. Pretty sure we've had worse storms come through.
Yep.
Alright, so head toward those bright lights, or at least a little left of them.
No, just watch your 090.
Yep,
yeah,
okay.
because those aren't always going to be there.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Alright, and there's our... what are those strobing lights again called? Sorry.
Strobes are the reels, the runway end identifier lights, and the rails are the green ones, runway alignment identifier lights.
And rails.
Reels and rails.
Yeah. Alright, this one's setting up a little bit better. Okay, we're right about that 45-degree mark.
Nice easy turns in the patterns. Nothing too abrupt.
Alrighty.
Good.
Was that a bit sharp there?
A little bit. It's just easy to get into a spin, like a stall spin.
Gotcha. Don't want that.
Don't want to do that close to the ground.
Ooh, that was fun. Turbulence.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Bump from those hills right there.
And third notch of flaps. Little slow, so I don't, a little bit while I nose down. Alrighty, seem pretty stabilized. Good airspeed. Just land it down. Runway's made. A little bit of airspeed, but we'll...
Oh my lord, good job.
Alrighty.
Right on the stall horn, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Look how short you landed.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, very good.
That brake dust.
Yeah.
Alright, clearing my foreflight this time. There we go.
It's gonna pop up every time you get near, come back to an airport.
Yep.
Alright, two
So
more.
that was number 3, right? Yep.
Yep.
Perfect.
Getting better on those landings, dude.
Yeah. 55. Pulling back.
By Saturday, they should be butter, huh?
Fingers crossed. Let's see, pitching down to get to 73, and pulling back, keeping it at 73. Clear and left so that we can turn left.
Good, you kept your nose up that time, didn't you?
Yep.
Good job.
And we're coming right up on 1400, so retarding that throttle so I can get that first valley.
Oh, nice.
And something like that.
91 Echo, runway 27 right, clear for the option, wind calm.
Clear for the option on 27 right, 901 Echo, thanks. And looking for 090. There we go.
It's so quiet on the radio.
I know, and that's great. This is why I don't know why people don't fly at night more often. It's usually calm. It's a lot of times it's clear. And it's quiet.
It's actually really nice, yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm looking forward to Saturday being so early. Hopefully it'll be quieter
I know,
again.
it's supposed to rain Saturday. But, you know, they've been wrong before, so
I think I saw it get pushed to Sunday, but we'll see.
Yep.
Oh, and I think I won't be available on Thursday. I'm pretty sure Court's going to take over my calendar this week during work.
Oh, okay. Let me know.
But I'll keep you updated.
Yep. Darn work. It just gets in the way of our fun, but it helps us pay for our fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it's kind of a two-edged sword. Yeah, exactly.
All right, we're a beam. Pulling out heat, 10 degrees flaps, start descent.
You're still tracking this way.
I know, yeah.
Like a force field pulling you over that way for some reason.
Come on, turn, baby. But not too fast.
It'll turn nice.
All right, 20 degrees flaps. And gonna start that turn. Third notch flaps. All right, good airspeed. Coming in for the angle. Correct it with the rudder.
So if you find that you're high, you can just bring your power back and just let it coast a little bit.
Yep, I am a little fast, aren't I?
A little high, yeah. Hold your nose off, it'll start sinking more.
Yeah.
Good. See how nicely that worked?
Yep.
Excellent.
And runway is made.
Yep. Nice.
Alrighty.
You're getting that, grasshopper. Alright, one more here. Next one we'll ask for a full stop taxi back.
On this last one, right?
Yeah. Let him know we're going to taxi via Charlie just so we go that way because he's going to expect us to go to the left.
Yep. Here we go.
Getting shorter and shorter each time, you notice that?
Yeah.
That's because you're coming in way more controlled now.
Yeah.
Makes a big difference. You're cutting your power way back there instead of right over the runway. So.
55. And pitching down to get to 73. And riding 73 up. Don't see as many planes anymore.
Nope.
I feel like I still see them.
They're still out there. But a lot of the GA planes have landed now, so.
Yeah. Alright, starting that turn.
Cessna 901 Echo, runway 27 right, clear for the option, WinCom.
Clear for the option on runway 27 right, 901 Echo, and we're actually going to be doing a full stop taxi back via Charlie, 901 Echo.
Probably saying, I don't care.
Yeah. Figured I'd let him know.
Yeah, well, you do let them know now so they can kind of plan where you're going.
Yep. Alrighty. A little slow, but that was on purpose since we were flying over those houses that are right there.
Oh, okay. Is that your reason? That's your excuse? Okay.
Well, I didn't want to put it in too soon. I didn't want to go, wake up, people.
Yeah, that's fine. It's still pretty early, but yeah, they appreciate it. Nice backyards down there, huh?
Wish we had a house.
No, I would like to have an outdoor space. I don't really have an outdoor space in my condo. Someday, you're still young.
In the future.
I didn't buy my first house till I was 45, so...
I think he just wants a dog.
Well, that's not true. I bought a house when I was married, but I didn't buy my own house till I was 45.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I just want a dog.
Some people at my complex have big dogs. Like, they have big dogs in a condo. I feel so bad for the dogs. They should
Yeah.
have a yard.
Alright, trying to keep this a little bit better. 092. A little better heading. And that's about 45. Degrees. And making that last turn, nice and easy. Third notch flaps. Alright, stabilized, good speed. And got the runway made. Pulling out power.
Goes down, yep.
Yep. Felt it slowing. Yep.
Was a greaser. Good job.
Alrighty.
Buttered that one. Excellent.
Yeah.
Taxi off Charlie on Bravo. We're 2 Charlie via Bravo. See the yellow line going to the right there?
Oh, there it is,
This
yep.
taxi, yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to make out
Harder,
taxiways.
right?
Kind of look at where the blues are, but find it easier to follow the paint around.
Cessna 901 Echo, this frequency, runway 27 right, taxi via Charlie.
Remaining on this frequency, 901 Echo, taxiing via Charlie.
So it's 901 Echo, you gotta read back runway 27 right, what's your call sign in the same transmission, please?
Apologies. Remaining on this frequency for 27 right, taxiing via Charlie, 901 Echo.
Thank you so much.
Yep, yeah, they have to hear all of it.
Alright, and leaning it out. 1,000, and here we go. I'm used to taxiing back to wherever we need to go.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they usually always expect you're going left. That's why I always tell them we're going to go to the right.
Alright, so we got 5.
That was good.
So, do we call on basically once we get to the hold bars up there?
Yeah, we'll go over there's a run-up area to the left at the end here.
Huh?
We'll just kind of sit there so we can regroup and program our flight plan and get our flight following and all that good stuff.
Awesome. And we'll still have to do a cross-country in the future. It has to be like 75 knots at minimum.
For your requirements?
Yeah.
150
150.
round trip. So this one has to be over 100. This is why we go to Santa Ana, because it's good.
Gotcha.
Next one has to be over 150 with 3 stops, and 1 stop has to be at least 50 nautical miles away.
Yep, yep.
Kind of see the line, the broken lines right there on the left, and the taxiway.
Alrighty, so I'll take
Kind
that.
of pull on in there.
Alright.
It's going to be the same at Santa Ana, but it's a much bigger area.
And so I just go off here?
Oh, no.
Oh.
We're going to go right in here, stay in this
Stay
run-up
in this
area.
side.
Yep.
Okay, got it. That makes a lot more sense.
Yep. We're just going to sit here, do all of our planning now. That way we're not taking up, in case anybody comes by and wants to get to the runway.
Yep.
Gonna get in their way.
And I'll just pitch it that way, because then we're angled right and ready to go.
This is perfect. Okay.
Keep it at 1,000 with brakes on. Alrighty. So, now we need to do some flight planning. Let me pull back up. And so, we're going to go here, probably menu.
Nope.
Nope. Alrighty,
Go back.
back.
Go to the home button, home screen.
Home screen. Alright.
And then flight plan.
Flight plan.
And it already, usually will always put in where you're at.
Okay.
And then you just start loading your waypoints in order.
So VPSMS. Let's see, add waypoint. Nope. No.
Back, yeah. So you can go backspace right there, yeah. Your squelch keeps going off, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Got it right on my lips,
And
but
then say enter.
enter.
And then the next one is tariff. This is a good thing about 4 November Kilo. It actually uploads from your iPad. Denny didn't spring for the money to do that.
Does 88 Golf do that though?
Yes, 88 Golf has it also, which is not.
Yes.
It's fine. Manual labor builds character.
It
Well,
does.
it does. It helps you learn how to do the 650 too, right?
Yeah. VPSMP, VPLSP.
What's VPL? Oh, Signal Hill. Yeah. No point? No signal. Oh, peak.
And then-
Oh, okay.
And then it's just KSNA, right?
Yep. Good. So enter. Now you go to the home screen again
Home screen.
and look at the map.
Map.
This is where you want to just make sure that the route looks correct.
Got it.
Because
Didn't
if
do
you
any
put in
typos.
something wrong, like I put in something wrong earlier and it told me I was going to take 250 gallons to get there. I'm like, okay, I did something wrong. But see, here's all your legs, and your pink one's always the active. The next leg is pink, and now everything else is white until you hit it, to hit that waypoint. So when you hit Mount Soledad, this leg will turn red or pink.
Yep. And
then,
remind me, I want to go towards the pink, right?
Yes. Yeah, we'll work on that as we're flying too. And then Santa Ana. So
Alrighty.
we have our reporting point in there already. We don't have our, like I said, we don't have our pattern in here, but that's okay. And then just get in the habit of hitting message anytime a message up.
And here's some water.
Oh, yes, thank you. Good. Yeah.
So you can also look at your flight plan in here. You can scroll through it, just make sure everything looks good. But I always look at it on the map because that tells me if I really screwed something up. So you just want to make sure it looks like you want it to look. Got it?
Yep.
Everything there. The other thing about Santa Ana is, I don't know if you read the chart supplement at all.
Southwest Information Quebec, wind calm, altimeter 3027.
No, I didn't think to read the
Yeah, the
chart supplement.
AFD, they don't like us flying anywhere near the 20 right runway, so when you come in for your approach, I just drew a little diagram here to make it help. So they want, instead of going downwind base to final like this, they want you to kind of come in at an angle.
Okay.
Angle into 20, because all the big,
Steer clear of those big
yeah,
jets.
they're all coming here. Then when we take off, as soon as you hit the end of the runway, you got to do a 15-degree turn to the left. They will get on you if you do not do that right at the end of the runway. They're very picky.
Okay.
They don't want you flying over these houses up here. So they're very protective of this airspace right there, too.
Got it. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, it's always a good idea before you go to a new airport to read the whole chart supplement.
Yeah, I didn't think to do that.
Sometimes they'll have comments of the calm wind runway. Sometimes they'll have comments about noise abatement. They'll have, the hours of the tower, who you can call for fuel, who the airport manager is if you want that. All your CTAF, ATIS, and for all your frequencies are there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Radio, who would you call for radio, Santa Ana radio, that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Yep.
All right, so now we're going to go back to ground. And probably the same guy, maybe.
He did say to remain on this frequency?
Just to taxi.
Just to taxi,
Yeah,
okay.
so normally, if it's really, really busy, a lot of big airports will actually have a separate clearance delivery, which they do have here. They rarely use it. Almost always give you your clearances on ground frequency. And it might be someone different. It might be the same guy. We don't know. But so we're just going to Gillespie ground, Skyhawk 52901 Echo, requesting flight following to John Wayne at 6,500.
Okay.
And whatever he says back, just write it down. He'll give you a frequency and a squawk code. So we're going to put in our squawk code here. That identifies us from everybody else out there.
Gillespie ground, Skyhawk 52901 Echo is on Charlie. Request flight following to John Wayne Airport at 6,500 with information Quebec.
Talking to SoCal right now, coordinating all that.
Cessna 52901 Echo, Gillespie ground, remain outside of Class Bravo airspace. Expect a right downwind departure. Departure frequency 125.3, squawk 0216.
Got it?
Alright, remain out of Class B airspace. Do right downwind departure. Contact frequency 125.3 and squawk 0216 901 Echo.
November 901 Echo, read back correct. Advise the tower you have flight following.
They will advise.
Will advise 901 Echo.
Good. Okay, so we're going to we go ahead and switch to tower now. Whenever you're ready, writing down your notes. And we're
Alright.
going to put in a backup 125.3. And then we're going to put on our transponder 0216. Don't need to ident unless they specifically ask you to ident.
Okay. And
It'll
that just
pop
makes
up
you
on
light
their
up.
radar, yeah.
Gillespie Tower, Astria 3, 5 miles south, like torque, please call about 3.5 miles.
Everybody good? You good back there?
Astria 3,
Yeah,
Gillespie
I'm
Tower,
snacking.
request
Having
airport on
dinner or
station,
something
that's
back there.
altimeter 3027.
Alright, so
27 Astria 3.
I'm going to call him, say Gillespie Tower, Skyhawk 52901 Echo on Charlie, take off.
So we're holding short of 27
holding short of
right. So you
27
can go ahead and pull up to the hold bar now, or if you're ready to roll. You ready to go?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Holding short 27 right for right downwind departure.
And flight following. Yep.
And flight following. Okay.
Because most time they're different controllers, and you don't talk to the same guy that just cleared you for your aviator clearance.
Got it. Okay.
Or your flight following clearance. Good. Okay.
Gillespie Tower, Skyhawk 52901 Echo, holding short, runway 27 right for right downwind departure with flight following.
Skyhawk 52901 Echo, Gillespie Tower, make a right down departure, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Clear for takeoff on runway 27 right, 901 Echo.
Good. Lights, camera, action.
Yep, lights, camera, action, we are good.
Get your action.
Oh, yep.
So this is your camera. You're showing everybody your number, 0216. Yep. That's what we're checking on.
All right, let's do this.
Oh. Those are really annoying.
Yeah, those are really bright.
They're very handy though. When you're 20 miles out, you can see them from a long ways out, so you know exactly where the runway is. It's awesome.
Yeah. 55. All right, and so we are doing right downwind departure,
yep.
not left-hand traffic.
Correct. They're going to clear us through Bravo when we go to TRACON, so we'll be turning left eventually.
But yes, I bring my own snack.
That's good. I have a whole bunch of snacks in my bag just in case. Oh, I did forget my water though. Bummer.
Well, they have free waters at the FBO, right?
I'll grab one there. Some of them have ice cream. Some have, like, out in Havasu, they have slushies.
At Havasu?
Yeah. Huh. It's so damn hot out there.
It really is.
So you get different things at different ones. It's nice to check them out.
All right, so we are 900. Clearing right, turning right.
Just 9 Echo, contact SoCal approach, have a good flight.
Contacting SoCal approach, 901 Echo, thanks.
Okay, we are off at 1852. So when you call in, you're just going to say, SoCal?
SoCal Cessna 639 Charlie Tango,
Listen to him.
departing Oceanside on the Polish Mist.
Departing Gillespie, 1,600, climbing 6,500.
Maintain at or below 3,600
Just keep climbing.
080 at or below 3,600 VFR, 9 Charlie Tango.
9 Charlie Tango, expect to practice RNAV Yankee runway 24 at Palomar, advise Palomar information Zulu.
Oh, we'll advise we have weather, 9 Charlie Tango.
November 1, Whiskey Hotel, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
128.1, 1 Whiskey Hotel.
SoCal, Skyhawk 52901 Echo, departing Gillespie at 2,000, climbing 6,500.
Number 52901 Echo, SoCal approach, we're to contact Gillespie Airport, cleared through Bravo airspace, mirror altimeter is 3026.
Cleared through Bravo space, cleared through Bravo airspace, 901 Echo, thanks.
3026, so change your altimeter, 3026.
SoCal, Skyhawk 90 Delta.
So now we're cleared through Bravo, so now we can just start turning left.
Number 90 Delta, roger.
All right, so turning left.
And you can touch the, see how your next waypoint is Mount Soledad?
Yep.
We're not going there anymore, right?
6021,
So you just go straight to Cariff.
Okay.
So we just touch Cariff on the 650, and then do direct to.
Skywest 3409, contact approach 124.35.
Oh, no, that was the wrong one.
Go ahead, go flight plan. Touch flight plan. Cariff.
Activate. 2435.
There you go. There's your new heading, 290. So now it's on your line right here.
Los Angeles Center 128.6.
28.6 on the 8060.
Gives us a little time.
November 8 Delta Charlie, turn righting 150.
150, right to Charlie.
So where does it say my
Your heading?
heading again?
Desired track right
290.
here. Yeah, 290. It's this really, this
Number 90 Delta
is
Romeo
really
weather
messy.
Ramona, wind calm, visibility 10.
So you can dial in 290 on your heading bug to help you, but just follow the pink, keep that pink line centered.
Roger, 90 Delta. Number 8 Delta Charlie, maintain at or below 3,300.
3,300, 8 Charlie.
With VFR, it's not really that picky, but when you start going to IFR, you really want to maintain that, that centered needle.
3,700.
Okay, for IFR, make sure you maintain.
Yeah, so if it starts to move, just go chase it.
Fighting 220, maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation service provided.
I'm at about 80 to 85, it's good, it's time of night.
SoCal Cessna 639 Charlie Tango has a Zulu for Palomar.
And you're going to hear they're very busy. They can be very busy sometimes.
Montgomery, do you say ILS or RNAV?
Turn the hair down a little
So you
bit.
just have to listen for your call sign.
Yep. And let's see, we are at 3,400, so I can start to lean it out.
Yep.
Right about now, right?
Yep, climb checklist.
November 214 Alpha, contact SoCal approach.
Did you hear the engine pick up a little bit? Perfect.
128.1, 124 Alpha.
All right, this is fun.
All right.
How do I get it to start to show on my iPad as well? Or should I just wait to do
Your
it
flight
until we're
plan?
past? For my flight plan, yeah.
Oh, you know why? It's because it's looking to go send you to Mount Soledad. So click on Mount Soledad and either delete that or just click on Carif and say direct to.
Once you show yourself established, contact Palomar Tower 118.6. Have a good night.
Right there. So click it, direct to.
Direct to? Okay.
Yep. And then it'll resend. See? There
Perfect.
you go.
Thanks.
Yep.
And I'm glad I got the iPad or the camera right there because it'll get
Yeah.
the iPad too.
Still recording, but it's hard to see at night. You're not going to see much. You'll see
Yeah.
this, but you won't see outside that well.
Number 90 Delta, leave the San Diego Bravo airspace. You're 6 miles from Maxhawk. Maintain VFR. Practice approach approved. No separation service provided.
Practice
Still
approach
looking
approved,
good.
leaving the Bravo, 900 Delta.
Cruise checklist. So keeping it 2,200 to 2,700. We're right at about 2,300. Trim, adjust, we're good. Mixture, we've leaned it. Engine instruments,
Number 91
check.
Echo for traffic departed Miramar.
Looks
Flight
good.
heading 330.
330. Just say 330-901.
330, 901 Echo, thanks.
All right, so dial in 330 and turn to it
330.
almost as soon as you can. Yep, they're trying to get you away from a jet. That's just taking off of Miramar. Whenever they give you a heading, you try and do it as soon as you can. There you go, good. So just ignore the pink line for now, the pink arrow. You just fly 330 till he tells you otherwise.
Okay. Sorry, I missed
Appreciate
that,
when
yeah.
they keep us away from jets.
Yep. Now I see what you mean about that cold air.
Yeah, watch your airspeed.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can hear the engine getting low. Back on a little bit, halfway
Probably a
maybe.
little bit.
83 SoCal departure, ident, expedite climb through 7,000.
So he'll come back eventually and say resume navigation. All you have to say is 91 Echo.
Okay.
Or ONAV or whatever you want to say. You don't have to say the whole thing. Just say ONAV 91 Echo.
Oh, nav 91 Echo? Okay.
Yep. And then we'll go back and redirect this back to Carif and follow that line again.
Alrighty.
You can lean it out a little bit more, over 5,000 feet. We're getting high.
93, I'm just now
As you
starting
go
to pick
higher,
up the
you know, lean it out a little bit more.
There
get
goes.
more
Hey,
engine
altitude.
power.
Yep. Did that lean it out enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
93, ready to contact, clear direct Julian.
Do it again at 65 when we level.
Okay.
91 Echo, resume navigation, traffic, no factor.
ONAV and no factor, 901 Echo.
Good. All right, we're going to so go direct to again. The Carif should already be in there, which it is. Just do activate.
Alright.
There's your new line. So now our desired track is 280.
93, contact Los Angeles Center, 291.7.
1,000 feet to
Coast
go.
Guard
Almost
6021,
there.
contact SoCal approach, 119.6.
119.6, 6021.
November 621, contact SoCal approach, 128.1.
28.1.
You don't have the glide circle on your iPad, huh?
Yeah, for some reason it didn't.
Oh, no, you do. It's right there.
Oh, it's just
You just
huge.
have it zoomed
Yeah,
out or zoomed in.
That's why.
So at night, the glide circle is extremely important because if you look outside, you see a lot of black spots, right?
Yep.
But we don't really know, are those black spots
Mountains or
water,
are they?
mountains,
Yeah.
a field somewhere? It's kind of hard to tell. So when I'm flying, especially at night, I do it all the time, but really especially at night, I look to see, I always try to see what's inside that little circle. Right now we have Miramar, which is right over there. You
Yep,
can see
yep.
it. as our emergency landing spot, okay?
Okay.
I know most of these are hills, so we don't really want to go to those. So at night, a road is actually our better bet than those black spots, right?
Yes.
Look at how busy those freeways are, though.
Yeah.
You know? So always trying to find an out, always figure out where am I going to go if we lose our engine right now, because you don't have the same visual as you do it during the day, right?
Yep. Yep. Wow, this is really pretty.
Have you guys been on the Peter Pan ride at Disneyland?
I don't know if I have.
Just like this, but this is so much cooler. Like the other night we were flying, there's little clouds here, and it just looked just like that ride. So cool. Warming up back there, Victoria?
I'm alive.
Very good. Yeah, I see some roads down there that would be okay. Like the freeway doesn't look too bad, some spots.
And worst case, we still got Miramar in range.
Yep.
Once we go out of range of Miramar, we'll probably switch over to, I imagine that, what is that, Palomar will come into range.
Level off at 6,500. Yeah, there is a spot. We're not going to have an airport to land at. So the coastline is probably a good bet.
6190 Delta, contact Ramona Tower 119.875.
You have a sandy, you know, I know there's sandy shorelines up there.
Tower 119.8790
versus a freeway.
Delta.
So I always just kind of keep that in my mind. Like, where am I going to go if, you know?
Leaving Hawaiian 58, descent 15-2 for 15,000, echo.
So that's why 6.5 is good, because we could go at 4.5 easy.
27, descend via the
6.5 gives you more options, doesn't it?
Descend via the Comet 2, Hawaiian 58.
Will we come back at 5.5 or
Yes.
at 6.5? Okay.
5.5.
Because that's the proper VFR out.
Yep. Alright, so lean it all, get it all level, trimmed up, so you can
1056 Foxtrot, SoCal
be
approach,
able to fly without
altitude
your
is your
hands.
discretion.
Hit a little gust. Get it out a little more.
A little bit. See, watch the RPMs.
Yeah.
Not too fast. You can turn it too if you want to do it lighter.
I think we're losing.
Yeah,
We're
see,
losing
there
them.
it goes. Now dial it in one or two more times.
There we
go.
go.
Hear the
Charlie
engine. There
Tango,
you go.
turn
Good.
right heading 150.
Now it's happy.
Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome.
Watch your track.
Oh, yep. I got very off.
Yep. Oh, that's alright. You didn't do too badly. So when you see that needle, see this part, the broken part, start to move away, just kind of move towards it.
SoCal says number 5383 Delta level 8,000.
Move towards the broken.
Yep.
Got it.
And if you get way off, this dotted line, touch the dotted line to the broken line, and you'll intercept that course
Delta
really
level
nicely.
8,500.
Okay, okay.
Stand by number 9, Charlie Tango, heading 220, intercept RNAV final.
220, intercept the final.
You have it all nice and trim where you don't
Number
even need to
5383 Delta, SoCal
fight
approach,
the yoke.
altimeter 3026, advise prior to your descent.
About right there.
3026, will advise we're heading
Feels a
over
little
destinate 3 Delta.
rough. There we go. Let's try to about 2,300 RPM. That's good.
Okay.
112 ground speed. We got a little nice tailwind, don't we?
Yeah.
Between 97 and 112.
Approach, good evening, Southwest 2288, 21.6, descend and VX, maintain 15,000, and we have echo.
South 2288, SoCal approach, descend via Comics 2, arrival, expect visual approach, runway 27.
Alright, descend via the Comics, for runway 27, Southwest 2288.
Another cheat too, if you get off track, all you do is just do
Number 9,
direct
Charlie Tango, 3 miles
activate
from
again.
Jabal,
It'll
maintain
recenter your
VFR, practice approach,
course for you.
no separation service
You're
provided.
not flying like this, right?
Separation 2, 9 Charlie Tango.
158, contact SoCal approach, 124.35.
A couple hundred RPM more. Let's fly maybe at like 24, 2,500. No, the
Couple
RPM.
hundred RPM.
Yeah, we just get there.
Get there a little faster, right?
Yep.
About 2,300, right?
Yeah, this flight doesn't matter for time, it
Number
matters for
901 Echo, leaving
distance.
San Diego Bravo airspace, remain this frequency.
Remaining on this frequency, leaving Bravo airspace, 901 Echo.
Number 9, Charlie Tango, contact Palomar Tower 118.6.
You could just say staying with you, something like that, whatever. Yeah.
9 Charlie Tango.
Especially when they're really busy during the day, they're super busy like on a Saturday, try and shorten your communication as much as possible.
Okay. So just staying with you, 901 Echo.
Yeah, with you, stay with you, whatever. Yeah. You'll learn the lingo. It's a whole new language.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was accidentally keeping us up with Alphabet.
Your current altitude,
Oh, really?
contact departure end of Miramar.
He was learning the phonetic alphabet.
Oh, that's good. I used to put myself to sleep doing that when I was a private pilot, or student. At a county chief.
At 81 traffic, no factor, climb and maintain 1000, leaving 5000, clear direct Julian.
SoCal Sky is 3324 is leaving 187, descending via the Comex 2, accept maintain 15,000, information echo.
The only problem is it was not letting you to sleep last night, Victoria.
Approach, descend via Comex 2 arrival, expect visual approach runway 27.
Descend via the Comex 2 arrival, expect visual 27 Sky is 33.
So we are out of range of Miramar.
Yep.
So we're switching over to possibility for Palomar.
Yep.
Oh, and you can see the pier out there, that's cool.
Palomar's right.
November 83 Delta, you plan on flying
Would
over
be a stretch, but we could probably make it from
restricted
here.
airspace.
We're going to be...
So this gives you your distance to your next waypoint, 4.7 miles.
Number 83 Delta, rudder.
When you get close, it'll prompt you to change headings if it's a heading change. It's not a straight line. And then the pink line will switch to your new heading when you cross that fix.
Awesome, all right.
Number 46 Foxtrot, increase your rate of descent through 5,000 and keep you underneath the San Diego downwind traffic.
Wow, this is cool.
Foxtrot, affirmative, just a good rate of descent through 5,000.
I think we're supposed to have a king tide or something today or this weekend.
It's been for last
81 contact Los Angeles
like
Center,
week or so, hasn't it been?
It's been crazy as of late, yeah.
I can see the waves.
Can you?
Southwest 2288, sir. Pick up some light turbulence and a little bit of moderate
So
chop
you
here.
look at that plane right there, it looks like it's pretty close, right?
Southwest
Oh, it's still
2288,
thousands
resume
feet
normal
high.
speed, you said light
Look at
turbulence,
that.
moderate chop
To
occasion.
southwest,
Yeah,
airline,
light turbulence.
southwest, 6,200 feet above us.
Moderate chop as well, past the
Yeah.
13.
Skywest 3324, that's for you as well. Expect the light turbulence and moderate chop and your descent 13,000 below.
Roger, Skywest 3324.
They're calling for
Southwest
turbulence coming
2288,
into
contact
Lindbergh,
approach
so
124.35.
we'll listen for Santa
Good
Ana.
night, Southwest 2288.
If they're feeling the turbulence, we're really going to feel it.
Yep.
Number 56 Foxtrot for traffic, cleared through the Bravo airspace, just turn to the right heading 270 at or below 4,500, right turn.
56 Foxtrot, 4,500, sending.
You can, instead of making that big turn, we can just go to our next waypoint.
I was doing that to keep us out of the, Yeah, we're basically there.
Yep.
So go ahead and just start turning?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Keep us out of what?
Keep us out of, the restricted area.
Oh,
up
yeah.
ahead. So I saw that for the upper level of the restricted one, which I think was like Delta or something like that.
Alpha. Or the alpha's lower, the delta's a 2,000 to 11.
Number
Watch your
56 Foxtrot,
watch your altitude,
270.
because they do really care, because they're keeping IFR traffic away from us too,
Got it.
and they're going to be 500 feet above or below us.
8.5 across Township at 5,000, then heading 110 on the vector.
Number 5 Foxtrot, limit SoCal approach, flighting 095, vector visual approach, runway 24. Verify you do have Zulu.
095 now, and we have Zulu, 5 Fox Lima.
Let's see, and I need to angle over a bit more.
Skywest 3324, you can resume normal speed, contact approach 124.35.
Resume normal speed, 124.35.
Just try to get in the habit of putting in your desired track
Number
onto your
56
bug.
Foxtrot, you can resume
Oh,
more
yeah,
navigation.
okay.
Are you familiar with the area?
And if you're on it, you can just hold that button down
56
and it'll
Foxtrot,
go.
resume more navigation outside Bravo airspace, contact
I was trying to figure out where my heading is. I know you told me, but I forgot about it.
Yeah, this is what you want to be on, this is what you're on. And you can change these fields too, to make them whatever you want,
Gotcha.
or whatever's in the menu options.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, so now we
Having
have,
to add a little bit of left rudder.
Palomar as our emergency, and
Yep.
it's down there somewhere.
And
Is that the one
Oceanside
to the
on
right?
Yep. It's up there a little bit, it's not see it quite yet.
Oh, I see Palomar down there.
Do you?
2 off. It's right, covered by the wing.
Oh, I see the,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Straight
see-
out at
yeah,
our,
I
3
just saw
o'clock.
the tower, you can see the beacon.
Yeah, and that's
Right there,
Oceanside
white.
out in the distance, yeah.
Yep.
Alright,
That looks way different at night, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But usually airports are a big black spot, like a rectangle black spot.
Yeah.
You know? So it's kind of a little easier to see that way, and then you can normally see the beacon. But there's a lot of flashy things out there, so look for the white and the green flash.
Let's see, got a little off heading again, but fix that.
Yeah, you don't have to get so, you can, we're flying the general direction. Not too picky for VFR. When you start doing IFR stuff, then we'll get pickier.
Gotcha. All right, back to the question I had.
Oh, yeah.
For the, sorry, was it the Delta is the higher from 2000 to 1100?
Yes.
It said closed from 6 a.m. till 2400 local. And you can get through it by contacting whoever was the controlling agency.
The controlling agency, yeah.
And it's available by, unavailable, or available by no time.
Foxtrot Lima, clear direct Palomar Airport and descend to maintain 4,000.
And trust me, if it's hot, they will keep reminding you that it's hot if you get anywhere near it. So.
Thank you, 5 Fox Lima.
Gotcha. So if how would we actually inquire with SoCal, I believe?
You can ask SoCal. It's on here. If you touch on ForeFlight,
yeah,
just hold it down. It tells you who the controlling agency is. Go to details. It's it's TRACOM.
And so you have to call them to ask. It won't just be like printed available on ForeFlight.
November 86, you transition.
Yeah, you would talk to them for transition through it.
Hold on, offset northbound,
okay.
886.
886, thank you.
6. That's a nice Piper, 886.
Focus and 639 Charlie Tango, headed 180, 1,400, climbing to 4,500.
So we're at about 2,500 on RPMs. Is that still good to maintain for now?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Number
23 to 27?
SoCal approved for the contact. Half mile south of Palomar Airport, clear through Barber Space heading
27's maximum. You don't want to go, I don't usually go over 25.
Gotcha. Okay.
110, 4,500, clear to the Bravo.
You see it starting to get hot. We could, if it was hot at day, then you would keep it down 2,300, but it's cold out.
Single SoCal
yeah, it's pretty good.
Zulu weather at Palomar, advising you have it, say approach request.
Set a plane at 11 o'clock down below us.
Vector final first course.
Yep.
Alrighty.
That's this guy here.
Yep, I see him on there.
Number 5 Foxtrot Lima, make right traffic, clear Victor approach runway 24, let the tower call base turn.
Right traffic,
218 knots.
Tower gutter base.
Probably a little jet or something.
Yeah, he's
Foxtrot
going
Lima,
fast.
contact Palomar Tower 118.6. Good night.
18.6 for 5 Fox Lima. Have a great night, guys.
Number 9 Charlie Tango, expect to practice ILS 2 air right at Montgomery hotel weather. Wind 010 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000, altimeter 3026 and runway 28 news.
Thank you for the weather. 9 Charlie Tango. And approach, Cessna 734 November, kilos rate 350, climbing to 4,500.
Number 734 November Kilo, SoCal approach, roger. You're on vectors for a 60.
Okay, vectors for a 60, 4 November, kilo.
Never saw Palomar. How did I miss it?
It was back there, I saw it.
I know.
So we're now out of range of Palomar. Our emergency airport would be Oceanside.
Number 5306 Charlie,
it
SoCal
could
approach,
be
Gillespie, Quebec is current, wind calm, altimeter,
Camp Pendleton soon.
visibility 10,
Yeah,
sky
Oceanside's
clear,
right there, you
altimeter
see it?
3027, runway
Yeah, I
27,
saw their
airport
beacon
report.
earlier. Oh yeah, there it is, yeah. Yeah.
We'll do localized Delta full 506 Charlie.
Number
Remember
06 Charlie,
that night when I had that checkpoint, Victoria?
Huh?
Remember the night of the checkpoint, August 11th?
Yes.
I drove right past Oceanside Airport. It was kind of cool because their checkpoint was just past it.
Like a drunk checkpoint?
Yeah, DUI
really?
checkpoint, yeah, back during the summer. That was the last one I worked at.
5291 Echo, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
That's you, 28-1?
28-1, 901 Echo.
So they're going to call occasionally and switch our frequencies.
Thought I heard us. I'm like, wait, what was that? Was that us?
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that's us.
So all you do is you say SoCal 529, Skyhawk 529, whatever, Echo, level 6,500. That's all you got to say.
SoCal Skyhawk 52901 Echo is level at 6,500.
November 52901 Echo, SoCal approach, verify information, Mike, proceed to signal peak.
They will verify Mike.
We'll verify Mike, 901 Echo.
And then she said report signal peak. So we're trying to get the ATIS now for John Wayne.
John Wayne, let's see, ATIS is 1260.
Southwest 698, descend and maintain 6,300, then reduce speed to 190.
Probably would have been faster to do it the other way, but
6,300
is what it is.
So 698.
SoCal departure Delta 2281,
Actually, look at the digital too.
back out.
Delta 2281, SoCal departure, radar contact.
Right is out of
Southwest 967 Romeo, contact approach 134.35, 3435.
Left departure, make immediate southeast turnover Alpha. Unauthorized laser illumination of FX 015, 2135 miles at 2,200 feet green laser from the northwest. The clearance delivery frequency for all aircraft is 118.0. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
Very hard to hear this guy.
Yeah, sounds like a robot.
Yeah.
John Wayne Airport ATIS information, Mike. 0253 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 2.0. Altimeter 3027.
3027.
Visual approach is runway 20 right in use. Landing and departing runways 20 right and 20 left. Attention all
November 214
aircraft.
Alpha, contact approach
Hazardous
125.35.
weather information for Southern California available on flight service station frequencies. Notices to air mission.
Delta
Precision
2281,
approach
climbing
path
maintain
indicator for
14,000.
runway 20. Right is out of service aircraft south of hotel taxiing on Alpha. Be advised runway 20. Left departures. Make immediate southeast turnover Alpha. Unauthorized laser illumination of FX 015, 7 5 miles at 2,200 feet green laser from the northwest.
Moxie
The
605,
clearance
SoCal
delivery
departure, radar
frequency for
contact.
all aircraft
Traffic
is
10 to 11 o'clock
118.0.
and 3 miles northwestbound.
I just feel like it's hard to hear that. It's amazing that such a big airport has this automatic weather instead of someone reading it out. It's hard to
Delta
hear with no
2281, contact departure
inflection.
134.35, 3435.
Are we heading straight to Signal Hill now? Is that our next one? Signal Point, that's it, right? Signal Peak?
Yep.
November 901 Echo, altitude your discretion.
Altitude on discretion, 901 Echo.
Alright, so when did we say we were going to start descending?
Over Dana Point, which is still up ahead. I assume it's that little outlet up there. Based off what I've seen. Direct to, alrighty.
So it's kind of weird. Santa Ana, I don't know if you can see that the dark hill right there, right straight in front of us.
Yes.
The airport's right on the other side of it.
Okay.
So if you get down, as you start descending, you're not going to see it. You don't actually see the runway until you get
Until you're
on your
over
down
it.
one almost. Yeah, it's
Okay.
really weird, but it's right there. Trust our GPS and our foreflight. It's taking us right to it.
SoCal departure UPS 913, we're 1,700
So,
climbing.
should I start descending
3,000
now?
on the
I
ticket.
like to stay up a little
UPS
bit
913,
longer.
SoCal departure,
Yeah,
radar
just have
contact.
altitude, have options.
Yep. We
And,
figured it was going to be, what did I say?
November 90661,
16 miles
traffic 10
out.
o'clock and a mile southbound 757, climbing at
We're
a 2,000.
21 miles from
turbulence,
Signal
resume
Point,
navigation.
so that's about...
Looking for traffic, resume on nav, 6-1.
Moxie 605, turn right heading 250, vector for your climb.
250,
miles in,
605.
so about 20...
UPS 913, you can climb unrestricted to 13,000.
Unrestricted 13,000, thanks, UPS 913.
Moxie 605, contact departure 134.35, 3435, yeah.
3435, yeah, Moxie.
And am I clear
November
to skirt?
90661, contact approach 125.35.
Am I clear to skirt right next to that restricted airspace as long as I just don't go into it?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, because it's not active tonight. So usually my waypoint's a little further off, see mine kind of clears it right here.
Okay.
But we're using yours, it's fine.
Gotcha.
It's almost exactly
Yeah, I know I
the same.
put it right to it, but I figured I would just tack a little west of it,
Yeah.
just to be safe. Did you just use like a manual waypoint, GPS waypoint or something like that?
Yep. No, I use ForeFlight once.
Okay.
That's because the GPS will notice it. You know, they'll know it.
Yeah. Did you use like OFREE?
I use Linar or Lanai, L-A-N-A-A. So I usually go to OCC, which is off of Oceanside, and then straight up to Lanai.
Got it. Okay.
But yours works too, so that's why I didn't change it.
Gotcha. All right.
GPS 913, contact LA Center 128.6.
There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat.
GPS 913.
I don't know why that saying exists.
I wouldn't want to skin my cats. Bad enough doing their nails once in a while.
Wow, look at LA, so bright.
Yeah. Like glitter.
Yeah. Your favorite. So if we had to do an emergency landing right now, we're probably putting it on.
Yeah, this
the
is kind of our
beach.
no man's zone right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that there is some sandy shorelines along here.
Okay.
But we don't really have a lot of options. So really that freeway is probably our best bet.
Yeah.
And you always want to land with traffic.
Yep.
I always just kind of keep that in my mind.
All right, and we stayed right outside of that restricted area. Awesome. So I can reset it by going direct to.
Yep.
And
Signal point, we want that
activate.
yeah.
All right.
Departure FedEx 1366
And I need to change my
begin,
angle a little bit.
climb in.
FedEx 1366 Heavy, still got departure, radar contact, say altitude.
Out of 2.3 for 5,000 for now.
FedEx 1366 Heavy, you can climb unrestricted, maintain 13,000.
Unrestricted to 13,000, FedEx 1367.
So interesting, I'm having a little bit of a different result here. It says I'm 319, but it says I'm 309 here.
Yeah, this actually is picking up weather, so it's tracking, giving you a heading for your tracking, or for...
Nope.
Sorry.
Oh, you're
Totally
good.
just threw that at you, didn't I? So sometimes it might be a little different. For what you do is, when these two numbers match, just bug your heading and hold that heading, and we'll keep you on your course, regardless of what the wind's doing to you.
Okay.
So you actually want to turn right to 305, a little bit more. See how that your course line's starting to separate?
Yeah. I'm angling towards the solid bar.
There you go. So now they match. Kinda. So recenter your bug. Hold your bug down. There you go. Hold that heading, and it should keep you on your track now.
All right.
Good is the optimum word because the winds are keep shifting up here. So
Yeah. Looks like we're coming up
yeah,
on Dana
we can
Point.
start coming down now. Just start nice 500-foot descent.
or so.
Yep.
Yep.
She's already cleared you to descend, or she said altitude. Your
Our
discretion,
discretion.
so she doesn't care what we're doing.
So do we need to get cleared into Class Charlie airspace?
They will throw us over to tower before we hit
FedEx 1366 Heavy, contact
Signal
LA
Hill.
Center 128.6.
128.2, FedEx 1366.
So we should have tower in the
FedEx
backup.
1366 Heavy, it's 128.6.
Is 1199. I'll put that in for us.
I can see what you mean about it's a lot easier to use those dials when we've got
Yep,
turbulence.
here we go, Santa Ana Tower. Yeah,
Cool.
it might be a little. This is where I thought we were going to get some bumps, based on the what the winds were doing today. getting a little off your track here.
Go anglet for 314.
Yep, so just bring this to 314 and then rebug your heading again, because the winds are, like I said, they keep shifting.
Okay, so 323 on this one.
Just keep descending.
Okay, so this one's going off of what you're actually doing, based off of GPS, right? This one's your magnetic?
Yes. So you can kind of make out the beacon straight ahead that way. Green, I just saw the green, and the white. So it's right over that away, about 11 o'clock.
Oh, yep, saw the green.
So we just keep going straight to Signal Point, Signal Hill. Peak, I guess it's called.
I gotta turn a little bit more.
That's the other reason I like to fly a little higher, because you can actually see the airport. If you're at 45, you can't see it, it's behind that hill. And now you kind of have a visual, kind of see where you're going, and there's a lot of lights up here. So this is where it's nice to have this and this to show us exactly where we're trying to go, because trying to find that airport and all that mess.
Yep. How's our engine temp doing? Looks good.
Signal Peak is actually on the top of this hill here.
Okay.
And they should transfer us to tower before we hit that, and then they'll probably tell us to enter right or left downwind for 20 left.
Alrighty.
If anybody else is coming in here.
Departure, good day, citation 560 Juliet Lima is 1,500 climbing via the SID.
November 560 Juliet Lima, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb unrestricted, 13,000.
Unrestricted 13,000 Juliet Lima.
Is there a speed that I should be targeting? Like, should I keep it where it is? We're still in the green.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, as long as you don't exceed the green.
Yep.
It might get a little bumpy here close to this hill.
Yep.
And if it does start getting bumpy, then just bring it down to 100. Like moderate bumps where you hit your head is moderate. Little. Traffic patterns, what, 1,500, right?
1,000 to 56.
Oh, 10,000. Good.
Totally forgot to look at the chart supplement, but I did look at some of the pieces
I should have spent more time prepping you, but, you know, I know you do your homework and you already look at stuff yourself, so, but I need to still do it anyway.
Just totally forgot about, look at the...
November 901 Echo, contact tower 126.8.
Contacting tower 126.8, 901 Echo.
So see, they did change it. They have our split, so... Alright, and you just call Santa Ana Tower, or John Wayne Tower, sorry.
John Wayne Tower.
Approaching Signal Hill, descending out of 4,500 for full stop landing with the other ATIS, Mike.
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 52901 Echo is over Signal Hill, descending at 4,300, inbound for full stop landing with information Mike.
Jet 1 Sierra Tango, contact SoCal departure.
Tango departure, Sierra Tango.
That's 52901 Echo, John Wayne Tower, make left traffic, runway 20 left.
Making left traffic onto runway 20 left, 901 Echo.
Calendar 2, Romeo Whiskey, runway 20
So you just kind of head right to the beacon. You don't even need to look at any of this anymore if you don't want to. Just head right to that beacon. And then just like you're entering, we'll enter a 45 just like we do anywhere else we've done it, right?
Alright, so heading straight to that beacon, about right there.
Yep.
And we'll do that 45 when we get close.
Yep. I don't see any airliners coming in. It might be because that Pappy's out of service. I don't know if you heard in the ATIS, it said the Pappy on the 20 right's out of service.
Oh, it was so hard to hear anything.
Yeah, I know. I don't like
I
that
heard the
monotone
altimeter
thing.
and everything.
We heard our port and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Pappy's out on the right, so maybe the airliners are using a different airport today. If it's cloudy, then you need those Pappy's working.
Yeah.
Got colder up here.
It did, yeah.
2 Romeo East contact SoCal departure.
Over SoCal departure 2 Romeo Whiskey.
That's a club plane too. A bunch of club planes up tonight.
So he said to make left pattern onto 20 left.
For 20
but
left.
he has not cleared us to land.
Correct. Kind of see the runway lights. I mean, there's a lot of lights at this airport.
Couple 1271.
We just keep heading to that beacon. Just kind of make a judgment call of when to enter your 45.
Yeah.
And we'll just kind of slant in on the runway, so we're not going to go straight to it. We're going to angle into it, right?
Okay.
You can come this way a little bit more.
Okay.
Kind of drifting. I think the winds are blowing us from the east.
I have to keep my left rudder in because I'm noticing the winds are pushing me, needing me to do that.
Yep, right aileron, left rudder, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, ailerons right, left rudder. The winds were calm, but they were
I know, they're calm
earlier.
down there. Not so up
Yeah.
there, but it wasn't too bad so far. I mean,
I saw they were coming from 340
Right.
at like 7 at, I don't know, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
yeah, we have a very slight headwind right now, just 5 knot headwind, not too bad.
Yep. Caution TFR ahead.
That's Disneyland.
Hey!
It's always there since 9/11.
We're about to fly over UC Irvine, Victoria.
Really?
Yep.
You go there?
No, we didn't go there, but we vetted it for a wedding venue, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
If we did SoCal, it would have been there.
There's a guy just landed on 20, right?
Yeah, I see that right there.
All right, let's slow it down a little bit. Just get nice
Yep.
and controlled as we're coming into the airport environment.
Still pretty high up, too.
And we got a ways to go, though.
General Tower Duke 1 is clear, Pet 2 with Mike for Westside Patrol.
That looks like it's pushing us from the west.
Yeah.
That was a little wind shear, then that's probably why we were
Control
getting
the
bumped
two wind
around.
calm.
It's a very slight wind shear back there.
Southwest 1271, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, Southwest 1271, good night.
Good night. So that's 901 Echo, runway 20 left, clear to land.
Clear to land on runway 20 left, 901 Echo.
All right, go ahead and start your downwind. Kind of hard to make
All right.
out where the runway is with all those lights.
Go ahead and
your
start making downwind
Yep,
turn.
you'll see it more as you turn into your final.
I think I see it now.
Nice 500-foot descent, 90 knots. It's perfect. Awesome.
All right. And I know this is, I think, the 5 or 405, whatever it is, runs perfectly perpendicular to the runway. Good little aid.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, because I passed it before.
I'm so
All right.
lost.
Are you? We're in Santa Ana right now. That's John Wayne Airport right there.
Still a little high, 500.
Good. I think this is going to work out nicely because you see the end of the runway lights right there, the red ones? That's the right runway. All those flashing lights is the right runway.
Duke 1 under contact. Sail,
Ours
please.
is behind the terminal. You can't really see it.
All right, so probably start to turn in pretty soon. Not quite yet.
Yeah, you can always come in a little longer final if you want, so you can see your runway.
Yeah, that's
I don't
probably
see
a good idea.
anybody else, so we're not going to have any issues with turbulence. This is awesome.
Awesome.
Guy out there, I don't know if they're coming in here though, that plane.
Alrighty, because they
Probably good, yeah, you can
like to
turn in
have us,
now.
Yep.
Yeah.
500
Descending.
foot, yep. Let's do 10 degrees flaps.
Field elevation's only 50 feet here.
Yeah.
We're almost sea level. Because like I said, we can't see our runway yet. So you see the rails for the right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The rails, sorry. So our runway, the left of those, you can't see them. It's between that big, all those lights is a terminal building.
Yeah, 2nd degree flaps, 20 degrees.
Wanna kind of
Right, yep, you talked about that.
turn it in just a little bit like that. That's good, perfect. Just hold it like this.
Okay,
That's
holding
good.
it like this. haven't seen my runway yet, but it's coming.
Yeah, you won't see it till you're almost turning final, really. It's weird.
PDS corporate's going to be on our right.
Her dental office corporate building.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, I think I see the strobes, the reels.
Yeah, actually those rails are for our runway.
Yep.
The rails are on that runway.
Alrighty. I'm going to go for 3rd-degree flaps.
Just aim for the rails.
Yep.
Like we did at home. Down a little bit more, you're kind of high still.
Yep.
Tower, Ghost Stream 1 off Mike's inbound 20 right.
Gulfstream 1 off the Mike, jawline tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 20 right, 1 off.
Like we did at home, just center it all up and keep aiming for the green lights.
Got quite a bit of left rudder.
Yeah?
Yep. Alright, just like we're home.
Yep.
Alright, runway's
out,
made, yep.
Yep. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful.
Alrighty.
That was great.
Don't get any better than that, man. I think
And
you're getting
then-
that landing idea down now, huh?
Yeah, do I take Juliet?
Yeah, we can take Juliet.
So 791 Echo, stay parking.
Tell them we're going to ACIA North.
We're going to ICAIA North, 901 Echo.
That's 91 Echo, Roger, ACI north, left turn there, and ground will be 120.8.
Turn into ground on 120.8, 901 Echo, thank you.
I don't know what you're saying. Alright, just go past the bars like we do at home. You can stop here,
Yep, alrighty.
clean it all up.
Cleaning it up.
We're going to go to ground. So ACI North is actually right there. We see the ACI jet
Oh, yep.
sign.
Alright.
That's where we're going to go.
And asked for taxi.
And we are on Juliet
Juliet.
Alpha for ACI North.
John Wayne ground, Skyhawk 52901 Echo on Juliet at Alpha. Taxi to ACI jet north, 901 Echo.
Echo, Joey Ground, Shrine, Charlie, taxi via Hotel Alpha to the ramp.
That wasn't us. Power in just a little bit, so we're not. Gonna ignore us or what?
This is really cool.
91 Echo,
I know.
turn right on Charlie. Did you copy instructions?
No, we didn't hear say repeat instructions.
Please repeat instructions, 901 Echo.
November 91 Echo, turn right onto Charlie, taxi via Charlie, Hotel Alpha to ACI North.
Turning right onto Alpha, taxiing via Charlie Alpha Hotel to ACI North, 901 Echo.
91 Echo,
Charlie
turn right
Alpha.
on Charlie. It'll be Charlie, Hotel Alpha.
Charlie Hotel.
Apologies, Charlie Hotel Alpha, 901 Echo.
There you go. You should write it down. Alright, here's Charlie right here because Alpha's back
Yep.
there, right? So this
Charlie's
is
right here.
turn
Yep.
right here, right next to Southwest Jet, backing up. Push back.
Ah, I see where that would be bad, yep.
Yep. Just stay on Charlie till we see Hotel. Let's see how it gets confusing up here. There's so much going on. There's so many lights, there's planes, there's huge planes. You know, they get a little irritated sometimes, and he's just firing up too.
Yeah.
So keep your
Ailerons into him.
ailerons into him, yeah. And down and away,
normally-
so actually it would be this way.
Oh, away, okay.
Yeah,
Down and away, got it,
Yeah.
yep. Like a tailwind, yep.
exactly. I push here. Hotel coming up there. We're going to turn left on
Yep,
hotel, and then
Hotel.
right on Alpha. And usually the FBOs will listen when planes are coming into them, and they should have a marshal out there.
Oh, really?
Marshal us in, so you'll get your first experience with the line guys.
Alrighty.
But
That's cool.
turn left on hotel here.
Yep, we're probably clear of that jet
Yeah,
now.
I think he's good. Oh, that jet fuel.
Yep.
So that's our run-up area right there. See where it says run-up?
Ground Southwest 3000.
We actually have a nice little sign for
Alpha
us.
to
Yeah,
the-
we'll just turn right here.
Southwest 304, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha, hold short of Lima.
20 right by Alpha short of Lima, Southwest 3004.
One Alpha Mike's clearing at the N2 ACI south.
One Alpha Mike,
Hopefully there'll be somebody out. We'll see.
Alpha to ACI south, one Alpha Mike.
Do I turn up here at this?
No, let's just go. We'll keep going this way. I don't see anybody out there quite yet.
Tower
So
126.8, good night.
126.8, Southwest 3004.
This is where we picked up Travis, right?
No, that was LAX.
yeah, go ahead and go in here just because I don't know where that. Oh, he's spinning away. Go ahead and turn in. We'll see if somebody will run out. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. There he is. See the guy walking right here with his.
Yep.
So just
Turn
all
towards
over
him.
there. Yep, to the right. Oh, we got 3 of them. Okay, so just go over where he's telling you to go. Watch out for the cones.
Yep.
Not sure where he's going to want us to go. Now he's running.
Go towards him.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
There you go. So
Yeah.
he's bringing you right in on that line. He's
Yep.
just come on in straight or towards him. I'm interpreting for you.
Thank you. Yes.
Come in straight, straight. Gonna start bringing his arms up. That means to slow down and stop. Perfect. That's the red carpet treatment, even though we're not in a multi-million-dollar jet.
All right, so shutdown checklist, avionics off. Testing 1 2 1 2.
1 2, I hear ya.
I'm back here.
Hey, all right.
Our weight and balance is gonna be a little off now because she loaded up her pockets.
Hey. I am willing to hold my bag in my lap if I have to.
Let's see. Let's get strobe on. Let's see. That is taxi light. Hard to read that. Should I have turned pitot heat on?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
We already
not,
get cold
not
enough.
with, if you have clouds,
Ground
yes.
Southwest
you can do
698
that.
off 19.
Or for landing, yeah, you always have a pitot heat. Sorry.
698, runway 20 right.
Sorry, not pitot, carpy.
Carpy, yeah. It's like, wait a second.
You know what I mean.
Totally minutes, 20 right.
I gotcha.
698.
All right. So nav and strab transponder altitude probably 1200 again, right?
Clearing on
Yes.
Echo, Texas, get 11.
Yeah, you should, when you clean up your airplane, you should go back to 1200.
Got it. 1200. Squawking VFR.
Yep.
All right.
And
So.
then this comes out a little bit more on this plane like
Oh,
about
gotcha.
there, yeah.
Okay. Just to file those up.
So we can taxi up to the whole bars out there and then call them.
Taxi to run up.
No, we're just gonna taxi out here first.
Yeah. Can I actually have you hold the brakes real quick? I need to move
Yeah.
up
Yep.
1 notch.
Short of
Got 'em.
Dublin House,
Got the brakes.
42.
There we go. That's my usual spot.
Oh, good. Your controls.
My controls.
98, Monday Tower 126.8, thanks.
Is over to Tower for South of 698.
Affirmative, yes.
Good night.
Alrighty, follow the seal line.
Yep.
And is it up to the
Stop right here and wait
right
for this
here?
Alaska jet to come by. But how cool is that? We're taxiing with these big guys, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that fun? So Victoria, you
Let's
should
see,
take
and we're
pictures.
recording.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, you got it. Was it running the whole time?
I shut it off.
Oh.
Just want to make sure it gets the Alaska
Yeah,
jet.
you might not get anything.
2457 ready for push. Start here, gate 5.
All right, so we are at ACI North, and we're going to taxi to the midfield run-up area.
Wind very about 3, push tail north.
All right
Push
here.
tail
So
north.
you
we
want
have
to look at the
November
taxiways.
2457.
So we're right here. And we're just going to go to the midfield run-up area right there.
Okay.
So it's going to be, again, Friday Alpha, not hotel, Friday just Alpha Charlie, or maybe just Alpha to the run-up area. I'm not sure what she's going to say. We'll see.
Go ahead and go for a call.
Yeah.
John Wayne Ground, Skyhawk 52901 Echo at ACI North, taxi to the midfield run-up area.
52901 Echo, John Wayne Ground, taxi via Alpha to the midfield run-up. Use caution for jet blast from the Emerjet.
Taxi via Alpha to the midfield and caution that jet blast, 901 Echo.
Yeah, that guy when he steps on it.
Yeah.
He just stopped right there, so...
901 Echo, let me know if you can't get in there.
We'll advise 901 Echo.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get there. We'll see.
So 3482, if you could taxi forward another 100
Alpha.
feet or so.
Forward 100 feet, scale 3482.
Okay, and there's my line.
Yep. Yeah, see the line?
Wondering.
So 3482, that's good there, thank you.
Yeah, she just made him pull up for us. But just be careful, because if he puts his pedal down,
Yep.
So the run-up, you kind of see the sign over there, the yellow sign?
Got
We're
it.
going to just go right in there.
Yep, run up. There it is. Alrighty. So we'll turn right about now. Dodge him. And it's just right in here?
Yeah, just go right in here.
Alright.
Where this whole thing is a run-up area.
Oh wow. Go to the far edge then?
You can go wherever you want.
Alrighty. I'll go further. Just so we're out of that range of the
Yeah, that sounds
Alaska.
like a plan, right?
Yeah.
There's only like one other Cessna.
Yeah, just turn right here is good.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I just do a mag check. That's really all I do, because you know everything else works because you just flew it, right?
Okay, yeah. So, full mixture then?
Yep.
And go up to 1700. Your brakes are good.
Ground Alaska 1085, we're gate 11, ready to push from November.
Alright, mag check, going for left.
South Alaska
Drop of
1085.
50.
Code 3482,
Back
taxi
to
via
both.
Alpha to the gate as you're able
And to right. Drop about 25, so we pass both criteria. Back to both. Leaning it back to, or pulling it back to 1000. And lean it back out once I get that dialed in.
Charlie ground, Cessna 5383 Delta, clear 20 left, like taxi to Dove Street.
533
about
Delta,
there,
John
feels
Wayne
good.
Ground, hold for the Emerjet in front of you, caution jet blast and taxi via Alpha to Dove Street.
Alright, we'll hold short of this Embraer via Alpha through to Dove Street, thanks 83 Delta.
175. And we're 175.
Behind the traffic,
That's
Alpha
what it
Dove
is.
Street, Cessna 83 Delta.
Alright, we got to put our flight plan in there.
Yep, so let's plug that in. So we go to home, flight plan, and add waypoint. Let's see, I've got UCI as my first one, but I don't think we technically need that. It would be the same mountain point as we turn off, so probably straight to VPS MP.
What was MP? I'm not sure where that one is. Where is that on the map?
Oh, that's for, that's not Signal Hill. That is...
Yeah, we don't need to go back to Signal Hill. We're going to be more west than that.
Okay.
So we can just pick anything out here. Dana Point's even a good one.
Balbo, that doesn't look bad. That's probably more right than they would vector us.
Where's Balbo?
See where it is here? So if the airport goes out that way,
Yeah.
it's probably 45 degrees off.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be good.
Okay. So add waypoint.
Just don't want to go too far out. Let's just go to Port Bay. This one. I don't know if that's going to be in there though. Go to that one. LRREN. We'll go to that one.
LRREN?
Yep.
Okay, let me go back.
Straight
Let me
down.
clear. How do I remove one?
So just touch it and then remove.
Remove.
Yep.
Nice and easy. Okay. What was that on?
LRREN.
All right.
And then we can go right to OCC, OCICE.
OCICE.
Oh, no, go back, backspace. OCICE.
Yep, thanks
Back,
for that.
no more. Backspace. OCI.
Oh, OCI.
OCI. There you go, there it is right there. See how it pops up? Oops, sorry. I meant to just show you. It pops up if it recognizes it.
Gotcha, okay.
And then KSEE, and if we don't get cleared through Bravo, we'll go around over.
American 2457 taxi with November.
American
They should clear us through
runway
Bravo. And then just go look at home and see what it looks like.
Go home, right?
Yep.
Alright,
Alpha
and
Lima,
to
American
map.
2457.
Just look at it just to make sure it looks good.
Runway 28.
Clear all that good stuff.
320 right, American 2457.
Okay, yeah, because they'll clear us to the Bravo probably.
Yep, good.
26,
Okay, and then to center it, let's clear the message.
Alpha, hold short of Lima, Delta 732.
732, say your gate number.
Go.
And
Okay, so just remember when you get reach the end of the runway, if it's 15-degree bang
15
to the
degree.
left, and she'll probably remind you of that when we go to
So,
tower.
if it's 20, it'll be a 185.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty.
You did that math way faster than I ever do in my head. I'm like, wait, what? How do you subtract?
Do we need to get ATIS before we taxi to? Yes, we do.
Yes.
So we are tuned.
Ground Alaska 1085, we're ready to taxi for departure.
1260, so let's monitor ATIS.
Clear delivery frequency for all aircraft has
Taxi 20 right via
118.0.
Alpha, hold short of Lima, Alaska
Advise
1085.
on initial contact. You have information November.
732, gate 4, and it's open.
That's changed. Okay.
732, Alpha to the gate is able.
John Wayne Airport HS information November 0353 Zulu.
By Mother Tower 126.
Wind calm. Visibility 10.
Monitor Tower,
Sky
Alaska
clear
1085.
below 12,000. Temperature 12, 2.1. Altimeter 3028. Visual approach is runway 20 right in use. Landing and departing runways 20 right and 20 left. Attention all aircraft. Hazardous weather information for Southern California available on flight service station frequencies.
I don't like this. ATIS, I wish they'd get a real live person.
Precision approach path
Are we good to
indicator
turn it
for
off?
runway
Yeah.
20.
Oh, we got November now. I turned there. So we're gonna say we are in the midfield run-up. Taxi to 27 left for a southbound departure. Lost my pen. Oh well, we'll find it.
Is it right there? Plugged in?
Oh,
I got you.
I lost my mind apparently. I just steal more from work.
Alright, so we're on ground. Okay, so John Wayne ground. John Wayne ground, Skyhawk 52901 Echo is at midfield run-up. Request taxi to 27 left for a southbound departure with information November.
91 Echo, contact clearance 118.0.
Okay, 118.0.
Contacting ground on 118.0, 901 Echo.
There. 118.0.
Oh, because we were on tower frequency.
Oh, we were on ground. You had ground, but
Okay.
sometimes they have you go to clearance, so just say clearance. Say exactly what you
So
just
John
said.
Wayne clearance?
John
Okay.
Wayne clearance, yeah.
John Wayne clearance, Skyhawk 52901 Echo is at midfield run-up. Taxi to 27 left runway for southbound departure with information November.
Hey, call John Wayne clearance. Call sign again, your type aircraft.
This is Skyhawk 52901 Echo.
Roger, we don't have 27 at John Wayne, so we have 20 right and left.
Apologies, meant 20 right, 901 Echo.
20 left.
Yeah, what's your destination airport, sir?
And apologies, 20 left. Destination is Gillespie Field.
This is 52901 Echo, Roger. Turn left, heading 150. Maintain VFR at or below 2,400. Advisory frequency will be 128.1, squawk 0271.
Alright, so fly heading 150, remain at 2,400, frequency 128.1 and squawk 0271, 901 Echo.
So Echo, That's turn left heading 150 and squawk 0274. Rest of your back is correct. Contact ground for further taxi. Good day.
All right, turn left heading 150 and squawk is 0274. 901 Echo. Thank you.
0274. See, well, I don't know why she had us go to clearance because now we got to go back to ground. So, maybe they're busy tonight.
I don't know why I thought 27. Oh, because I thought Gillespie.
Yeah.
I almost said something because Kathleen said 27 also. And I was
I
like,
did?
Yeah.
That's probably why you said it. It's my fault.
Could be. It's all
right,
good.
start over with ground.
So ground.
Now we got our clearance, so that's good.
Just the same midfield run up to 20 left.
To 0 left with
southbound departure.
No, we don't have to say that because he already
Oh.
has our plan. So just 20 left with November.
John Wayne ground, Skyhawk 5291 Echo at midfield run up. Taxi to 20 left with information November.
5291 Echo, runway 20 left, taxi via Charlie Kilo.
What was the last one?
Kilo, Charlie Kilo.
Taxi via Charlie Kilo 901 Echo.
7 left. You always have to say that.
Taxi via Charlie Kilo to 20 left 901 Echo.
There you go.
901 Echo, thank you. Once you're on Kilo, hold short of runway 20 left.
We'll hold short of runway 20 left 901 Echo.
Back Kilo. All right, let's go.
Hard to hear them. It's just like
Or you can turn them up or something.
Yeah.
Get it louder. All right, let's taxi via Charlie. They
Okay.
expect us to move.
911 Echo, hold for this Pilatus now if you can.
We're holding.
We'll hold 901 Echo.
I guess they don't want us to move yet. That's what I'd like to buy.
219 X-ray, John Wayne ground, safe parking.
Ground Pilatus 219er, X-ray at Hotel Golden Sandwich.
219 X-ray, John Wayne ground, right on Alpha to park.
Right on Alpha and over to Sandwich, Pilatus 21 X-ray.
911 Echo, thank you.
Is that us?
Yeah, just say 901 Echo.
901 Echo.
All right, now we can go.
Okay.
We got out of the way of the
And
rich
it was
people.
Charlie Kilo.
Yeah, so Charlie's straight there. See it?
Yep.
And Kilo's at the very end, right? When you it's where you go to get to the left runway.
1220 Whiskey, ACI south for taxi.
1220 Whiskey, John Wayne ground, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha, hold short of Lima.
You never know who you're going to get. Sometimes they're really grumpy, sometimes they're super nice here.
November 91 Echo, Mother Tower 126.8, good night.
Tower.
What was?
Golden Tower.
Switching over to tower, 901 Echo.
Yeah, that's what they do. As you're taxiing, they just switch you to Tower, because Tower's going to want you to go.
Gotcha.
And you tell Tower that you're taxiing via Charlie.
I know why. I don't have my,
Have your sound canceling on it?
yeah, noise canceling. I'll do it when we get to it.
5291 Echo, Java and Tower, left turn approved. Wind is calm, Java altimeter 3029, runway 20 left at Kilo. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on runway 20 left, 901 Echo.
At Kilo. So you should say if they give you a crossing, no, they don't want you to go all the way down to the next one. So just they want you to turn in here at Kilo and take off from there.
Okay.
Yeah, 1632, turn left Echo, hold
See
short
how
of
they
Alpha.
already cleared you to take
Echo
off,
short
right?
of Alpha,
So
United
that's why you do your
1632.
run up back there.
1632, contact
Yeah,
ground
I see why.
120, good night.
Alright, lights.
Lights, camera, action.
Camera is
Roger,
set.
over to ground,
Action.
United 1632.
Turning onto
All right,
Kilo.
here's Kilo. Yep.
Yep.
Final
And
is clear.
20 left.
They very known that you're entering a runway, don't they?
Yep. Alright, we have
Runway
clearance.
still clear.
Runway is
Yep,
clear.
clearance correct.
We are dialed in, ready to go.
So you should have 50 on your heading bug here.
Ah.
Don't mind me.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right. Just to
Yeah, I can
remind you
tell.
to turn that way when you hit the end of the runway. They get really picky about it if you don't do it.
Gotcha. And turning to...
Oh, at the end of the runway. Yeah,
Oh, end of the runway.
you're there. Yeah, you're good. Sorry.
Okay.
Yep, go ahead. We're just waving at people.
018 or...
no, 150.
150,
Yep,
got it.
150, that's left turn 150. Keep climbing to 2,400 feet. I'm just going to turn these up a little bit.
Yeah, good idea, thank you.
There you go. And then...
System 1 Echo radar contact, maintain VFR at or below 2,400 altitude.
At or below 224.
Do you say that? Sorry, I'm
At
having...
or below 2,400, thank you, 91 Echo.
System 1 Echo, say your current altitude.
500.
System 1 Echo, contact SoCal departure 128.1, good night.
281, thanks for your help, 91 Echo. Yeah, they talk fast up here.
And I cannot hear very much.
Yeah, that's why you should have turned that on.
Oh, so much better.
I know, right? It makes a huge difference. I don't know how I did without those old ones.
November 81 Alpha Tango, descend and maintain 4,000.
Okay, so you're just going to call SoCal again off of John Wayne, whatever, 1,000, climbing 2,400.
Speed
22 at a 10,000, descend to Disney, slow to 220.
Southwest 3622 SoCal, what'd you think?
SoCal, Skyhawk 52901 Echo is just over John Wayne at 1,100, going to 2,400.
I think you might have stepped on somebody.
Oh, sorry.
Approach, jet speed 47, was there a call in there for us?
Okay, make sure you hear them call back.
Jet speed 407, maintain 7,000, heading 280.
280, 7,000, jet speed 47.
Spirit 876, reduce speed to 190 and then maintain 6,300.
Alright, 190 on the seed and then descend 6,300, Sterling 876.
Jet speed 407, maintain 6,300 and contact SoCal 2535.
6,300, 2535.
Air Mexico 618, descend via and maintain 7,000.
Arrival, leading formation November.
He stepped on somebody too.
Air Mexico 618, descend via, maintain 7,000.
Watch your heading, 150.
Yeah.
Spirit 876, contact SoCal 125.35.
2535, Sterling 876.
November 81 Alpha Tango, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, 81 Alpha Tango.
Call him again.
SoCal, Skyhawk 52901 Echo is just south of John Wayne at 2,200, going to 2,400.
5291 Echo, SoCal departure, roger, resume on nav and climb approved.
What did he say?
Resume on nav and climb approved. Thank you, 91 Echo. Resume on nav and climb approved. So he's not restricting us to 2,400 anymore.
Got it, okay. I just don't need these phrases.
Spirit 876,
it's all learning
SoCal
experience.
2535.
Okay, so now we can go. So just go ahead and intercept that line, because we don't want to go direct to our next waypoint quite yet.
Yep. Okay, so ONAV is what?
ONAV, where you can go wherever you want. Just
okay.
Whatever you had.
Like original navigation.
Yeah, he didn't give you, he doesn't care what heading you go on or anything like that. So we're just going to intercept this.
Okay.
Leg, so you can start turning a little bit. You're fine here, you're intercepted eventually.
Yeah.
And this should sequence now. When it realizes you're going to be going past Lauren, it should sequence you to the next waypoint.
Okay.
Right now we're just going to maintain our heading because you're intercepting nicely.
All
yeah, it's a lot going on there, huh? It's busy.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I don't mind it so much at night because they're not as busy.
1220 Whiskey, 1,900.
I think I just got frazzled by not being able to understand what they were saying.
Whiskey, SoCal departure, radar contact,
He kind of mumbles a little bit too, so.
Yeah.
But they talk real fast in the real business, like in this avionic world, you know?
Yeah.
Jet world, they talk fast. Because they're all used to it. They've been doing it for years, right? You're just new, so you're going to hear new stuff. Maybe listen to I should have had you listen to the archives for John Wayne for a bit, see what they say.
I meant to do so much more prep today at work, but I was just so busy training other people. So.
I know. So this is saying 125 in 3 seconds, so it'll flip to 125. Go ahead and put in 125 on your heading bug.
Series 81 Alpha Tango, heading 360.
There you go, good, because it leads you into your next, see how it changed now to your next leg?
Yep. Alrighty.
Southwest 3622, amend altitude, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Southwest 3622.
So you don't have to fight it. There we go. 128, perfect. Straight to OCC.
Oh,
I remember I was flying with my friend who was doing an instrument approach, and SoCal told him to go to a CC. I'm like, what the hell are they talking? What are they saying? I didn't know all that language back then, you know. So still, I get some waypoints, and I don't know what the waypoint is, and I don't have it on my plate. It's on a different plate. And then they get angry and spell it out for you.
November 1220 Whiskey, turn right through Catalina B1.
Mixture out now.
Correct, Catalina.
Yep, 4,000.
Yeah, that should be good. Good.
Varney 488, contact SoCal 134.0. 134.0.
Yeah, the engine picks up, right? You get
Yeah.
more RPM out of it. Horsepower. Nice.
That was 3622, maintain 4,000 and contact SoCal 2535.
2535, and we'll maintain 4,000, Southwest 3622. Good day.
Good day.
SoCal approach, hello United 2199, 8,000, clear to the RNAV Zulu 20, right?
United 2199, SoCal Roger, thank you. November is current, Scotty.
Yeah, he's got November, United 2199, appreciate it.
See, the guy on United, I could hear him clearly.
Yeah, it's some people just mumble and they talk really super fast.
The 1220 Whiskey, contact SoCal 3435.
When you do your solos cross country, you're not going to be coming into an airport like this.
Okay, good.
But you can say student pilot solo, and they'll talk a lot slower for you.
SoCal United 1277.
Watch your climb speed. Don't get too slow because we're getting a little turbulent.
Yep, good call.
United 2199, contact SoCal 2535. I'll see you.
Yeah, this is where we got the bumps
Is
before.
that 2535, United 2199?
Yes, sir, 2535.
Got it, thanks.
And we're only going up to 5,500.
Yep.
United 1277,
Sorry, they
SoCal
didn't ask
Roger,
us.
thanks. Descend via, maintain 7,000.
They didn't ask us what altitude we
maintain
wanted.
7,000,
Yeah.
1277.
November 81 Alpha Tango, turn left 300.
Left 300, 81 Alpha Tango.
300. Look at the stars, aren't they pretty?
Yeah.
Still a lot of light pollution from down there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Air Mexico 618, contact SoCal 124.9.
149, Aero Mexico 618, thanks, along.
I also see so many football fields.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna lean it out a little bit more.
81 Alpha Tango heading 270 and contact SoCal on 2535.
That might be too much.
Oh, yeah.
When the engine starts to cough,
Yep,
it's a little
yep.
too much.
November 81 Alpha Tango, turn left 270, contact SoCal 125.35.
This plane will cut out real quickly if you're doing it too fast. It'll kill your engine real fast. So.
Okay, yep, and that would be bad up here.
Yeah, well, it usually restarts, but we just don't want to test that, right?
Yeah.
Information November.
So 5,500 feet.
Oscar 1339, SoCal Roger, descend via, maintain 7,000.
Got a little high.
Maintain 7,000, Alaska 1339.
See the ships out there in the water, Victoria? All
Yup.
these white lights, big ships. The yellow lights are oil rigs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know we had any offshore over here.
Well, like some of them look like little yacht things, and then yeah, there's the orange one. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just eating chips.
Still eating
You got
back
your
there?
snack, huh?
I got my snacks replenished.
Yep.
Nice. And that's why I have a bag of snacks in my bag, because I always grab some at the FBOs. I figured I already took some water, you took some stuff. I didn't want to take more. The scissors are all sitting right there.
1277, I forget if I asked you to descend via and maintain 7,000.
Sometimes they have
descend via, maintain 7,000.
the snacks like around the corner by the bathroom so they don't see you.
Yeah.
So I just load up.
I was like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah. Sorry we didn't have dinner before.
I don't think they really care.
That's why when Ryan grabbed like a couple of snacks, I'm like, no, I need more.
Justification for you to grab more.
Yep.
Coffee.
So 1 or 2 controllers away, they'll clear us through Bravo.
Approach, good evening, Hawker X-ray Alpha, Juliet Tango Mike with you.
They won't do it here.
Gotcha.
Say it again?
Yeah, say it again.
X-ray Alpha, Juliet Tango Mike.
Yeah, that was hard.
X-ray Alpha, Juliet Tango Mike, SoCal Roger, thank you. Descend via, maintain 7,000.
Descend via, maintain 7,000, Juliet Tango Mike.
November 5291 Echo, contact SoCal 125.3.
Contacting SoCal 125.3, 91 Echo.
Outer about 3,000.
So we're level at 5,500.
So it's going to be SoCal Skyhawk 5291 Echo is at 5,000. Level at 5,500.
Just level 5,500. That's all you got to say. Let's slow down just a bit with the power. There we go.
Gotcha.
Fine. Yep.
SoCal Skyhawk 5291 Echo is level at 5,500.
November 5291 Echo, Scal approach on navigation, altitude pilot discretion, Miramar altimeter 3028.
Our discretion and 3028. Thank you, 91 Echo.
So we can go wherever we want. We can do whatever altitude we want.
Alright.
You couldn't care less. That means it's pretty clear between here and home then.
Alrighty. So we're clear. No, we're not cleared through the Bravo. We have not had that yet.
Correct. Yeah, they don't do it this soon. They usually do it when you get closer to Oceanside, which we are coming up to it, so it might be this controller, but it might be the next one.
Alrighty.
I guess we won't hit traffic through Oceanside.
Maybe not.
There's always traffic on the 5. You can see it though, right, Victoria?
I don't know what I'm looking for.
50 Delta, cost of 65,000, clear RNAV 17 approach.
We're coming up the beam,
5150 Delta,
power plant.
A60 at 5,000, clear for the RNAV 17 approach.
Now you know where we are.
807, contact approach 128.1, good day. 21 for the 867, good day.
Oh, because we're in the Bravo. Oh, okay, got it.
No, we're not in the Bravo
No?
yet.
Bravo, yeah.
No. Then where are we?
But see the
We're coming up
lights?
to Camp Pendleton, so that's all that dark stuff is all Camp Pendleton right there.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So
that's what I
just
thought. So
north of
we're not
Camp
in it, but like that's it.
But
Got
the
it.
nuclear plant's down there where the lights are, right?
What we see on the 5? Yep, where the
Yeah.
lights are.
Kind of know, Frey?
Yep.
I guess they're unassembling or decommissioning, and they
Yeah,
just
still in the
decommissioned
process.
it.
Nuclear or
What
something.
they're doing with all that nuclear stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
They didn't think that through when they made it, did they?
Yeah. Well, I think they like finished building it, and then Fukushima happened, and everyone was like, no, we don't need that.
Bad timing.
Yep.
Just 50 Delta, contact Gillespie Tower 120.7, good day.
That 51500 Delta's out here too, doing an instrument approach to
Approach
Gillespie.
50 Delta, switching.
44886, they're with the club. We got all kinds of club planes out here still.
Monday night's a good night to fly.
guys are not going to Disneyland with us February, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. We're gonna be lame.
Alright,
That
maybe another time.
So who's the big Disney person again?
Well, Lior and Rami are very big Disney people.
Right. I remember Lior, yep.
Yeah, my brother Joe works there, so he got us passes for 3 of us, which is like $370 a piece. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. At first I was thinking, wow, $370 for like a season pass, right? No.
Oh,
no.
2 days.
Yeah.
He signed us in for 2 days, which is super nice. I thought we were just going to go for 1 day. We're going for 2 days. That's Pendleton runway right there where all the red lights are.
Yep, okay.
So if we had a real emergency, we could go there. We wouldn't quite make it though, but...
Yeah, it'd be short a little. I know I've seen it from the air before when we were flying back home from NorCal. I think it was our November flight, Victoria. I think I was pointing out all the different runways as we were heading back. Remember that? It might have been earlier. It might have been like September.
Now it's the Ocean Beach Pier, that one sticking out right there. So
okay.
Airport, Oceanside Airport.
Or
right
Oceanside Pier, yeah.
I like spaced out for a little bit, so sorry.
Oceanside Pier, right. That's what I meant.
Yep, I gotcha.
November 886, contact Montgomery Tower, 119.2, good day. 119.2, 886.
He's loud, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I can hear him loud and clear. This is really cool.
Yeah, it's neat, huh?
Some type of ship down there, I guess?
Yeah. On your side?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like, what is that, 11?
About 10 or 11, yeah.
Yeah. Check her out, knowing all the,
I know, yeah.
clock now.
Ugh.
You learn a lot back there, don't you? Sitting in the back seat.
Passively
Hey,
absorbing.
it's good to know.
Yep.
I told her about Rick and his wife with their flight on Saturday.
Yeah, so Danielle's going to have me take her up by herself so she can do more of the radio stuff.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
There's a
Figured we'll-
companion seminar coming up in Phoenix.
Oh, yeah?
I told her and Rami and maybe Victoria, you guys should all go to that.
I don't know if we can make it this year, but
Yeah, it's
definitely
nice.
would be something worth looking into.
We're thinking about doing one.
Okay,
I might do one as a group, you know, at home in my hangar.
Alaska 1098, Scout approach, expect vectors on at micro runway 27, descend via Comics arrival.
Send me the Commons arrival, expect vectors RNAV Mike, thanks so much, Alaska, the runway 27, Alaska 1098.
Or we could do it in the simulator, or you could bring your simulator.
Oh, actually, yeah, I'm putting Victoria in the simulator.
I have a tabletop one, but I don't really use it much, but...
I've got mine, but I know she isn't as big of a fan of the VR.
Oh, yeah.
But we could put you, Victoria, in the AATD if it's still there.
Yep, it's there so far.
That's the fancy simulator that they got at Gillespie.
So they should say clear through Bravo pretty soon here, and then you just repeat back, clear through Bravo.
Because, yeah, we're coming up that Oceanside Pier.
Yeah. So we can get through that first shelf, no problem, because we're under it.
Yeah.
But they have to clear us before we get too much further in.
Got a little off track there.
No, it changed on you.
Oh, it changed on
Yeah,
me.
you just hit OCC, so
Gotcha.
now it's changed to 121 heading. How'd you like Steve, by the way?
He was cool. Really knowledgeable with respect to like the engine and everything.
I know. I asked him to don't get into the weeds so deep with some of my students, but you know he likes to do that anyway.
He really stressed that he likes to call 1-800-WEATHER-X brief and talk with someone.
Yeah, that's old school.
Rather than
I'm
using
sorry.
ForeFlight.
Yeah,
And
well, it is good when you're first starting out until you understand what you're seeing on your charts and stuff, on your weather reports, because they'll talk you through the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
So I have my students usually do that one time. We'll do it before you go on your cross countries, before we start that.
Okay. And he said a good thing to do is like before check ride, schedule a flight with him because he'll go over like other random stuff that.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's where he asks you about what the bell crank is and all that crap. Which no one ever learns that, but you don't press him because you'll know it now.
Alrighty. What is the bell crank?
It's that little. It's a piece back there by the tail that attaches to the rudder. Empennage, I think. I'm not even positive.
I'll have to check in with you
Just
next time when we're looking at it.
Big Stripe 623, Scal approach, order contact. Proceed direct Padres, climb maintain 4,000.
Looks like we've got some sort of jet maybe taking off from Palomar, rising pretty quickly, 3,000 feet below us. Right there at 11 o'clock.
Got him. He's going to be way over there before he's even at our altitude probably.
Okay.
So they have us, they have him, so.
Yep.
They may vector us left just to get out of his way. Who knows? We'll see.
We'll see.
They may have restricted him at a certain altitude to come underneath us. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. Just happened to see him popping up on ForeFlight. Really love Sentry.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Such a safety feature. There's so much out there you just don't see.
Big Stripe 623, traffic's above you, a Cherokee at Cessna 5500 southeast bound.
Yeah.
That's us.
He's like below us.
Yep. Calls and we have him in sight. Gonna sneak in right underneath us, isn't he?
Yep. 1,600 below.
623, climb maintain 15,000.
Maintain 15,000, Big Stripe 623.
Cessna 84 Juliet, contact approach 134.0, good day.
134.0, how's it 1? Charter.
We're 84 Juliet.
Oh yeah, there he goes. Huh.
238 knots in a climb. Alright, cool. No more
So,
factor.
question for you.
Yep.
If we lost our engine right now and we have Palomar in range, would we land on the not so good runway?
Yeah, you land
heading?
whatever you need to, unless it's a huge gust, huge tailwind. It's a very big runway there. You could totally land on 6 with no problem.
Yeah, okay. Do you see it there, Victoria, at our 10 o'clock?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's pretty, now I see it. Pretty bright now. I didn't see it when
nice
we
and
were
bright.
coming up for some reason. I missed it. So this, usually when you're flying south on an airliner, this is usually when they start turning inbound to come into Lindbergh. They usually turn around on the ocean side.
Yep.
And I get lost in a car, so like all this, I'm like, oh gosh.
I get lost in a paper bag, so if it wasn't for all this stuff, I don't know where my directions very well.
Alaska 1098, contact approach 124.35, good day.
2435, Alaska 98, good night.
So if he doesn't clear us soon, I'm gonna, we can request a Bravo clearance, but we still have
Quite a bit, yeah.
10 miles before we hit that lower shelf.
Big Stripe 623, contact delay center 119.905, good day.
10995, good night, Big Stripe 623.
I know it's still way too early, but could we get ATIS for Gillespie from here?
Yep.
Okay. Because what did you say the range was on those frequencies?
It depends on the strength of the radio there you have, but we could try it. Usually about 20 miles. The higher you are, the better.
Let's see, let's test it. Got theirs dialed in.
Do you have Romeo?
Yeah.
Gillespie Tower Information Romeo, 0347 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 9er, dew point 1, altimeter 3029er. Localizer Delta and visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 27 right. Notice the air missions, Mission Bay VOR, out of service. Advise on initial contact, you have Romeo.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, so 3029er, can I go ahead and change the
The
altimeter?
pressure's getting higher. Must going to be nice in the next couple days, I presume.
Yeah.
All right, let's just confirm we can get clear through Bravo, because otherwise we have to go around through Montgomery or over Ramona.
Yeah. So it'll be SoCal Skyhawk 52901.
Requesting Bravo clearance. Direct Gillespie.
SoCal Skyhawk 52901 Echo is at 5,500, requesting Bravo clearance, clear to Gillespie.
Number 91 Echo, clear through Bravo airspace, at or above 3,000 for now.
Clear through Bravo airspace, at or above 3,000, 91 Echo, thank you.
Perfect, so he just wants us to stay above 3 because he's got some traffic somewhere, but we'll just stay up here for a while. I like it up here.
It's nice, yeah.
Much better options up here.
Get back on that track. Oh yeah, my thing is way...
Just redirect it then.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
Yep.
So it's direct...
Direct and activate.
And activate.
Yep, easy peasy.
Alright, so it's looking for 118.
982 SoCal approach, radar contact. Turn right, direct Julian, climb maintain 11,000.
Put in the Gillespie tower. They may switch us to another frequency before we hit the tower though.
Okay.
Hard to say, they're not very busy.
120.7.
Yep.
Practice doing it this way?
Yep. I like it better that way. I have a hard time pushing the buttons.
Alright, 120.7. Gillespie Tower.
Good. Over there somewhere where all those lights are.
Yeah. Night flying is actually kind of fun, because it's so much quieter.
It usually is quieter.
SoCal, good evening, Southwest 2532 is at the passing flight level 193, descending via the comics, except maintain 15,000 with information Foxtrot. South 2532, SoCal approach, expect vectors RNAV Zulu, runway 27, descend via comics arrival. Descend via the comics arrival, expect vectors to the RNAV Zulu, Southwest 2532.
So I noticed...
982, contact delay center 291.7, good day.
I noticed there's a difference between like the comics little icon and versus like Redin or Carif that we used for our GPS waypoints. It was like a star version versus a diamond, a triangle.
Oh, because it's part of a rival. It's part of a star of a star.
Okay, so it's for like arrivals. That's
a
why it's
rival,
a little different.
yeah. I'm trying to remember. Oh my god, I totally drew a blank of what it stands for. They're stars and SIDS. So SIDS are departures, stars are arrivals, and they have specific waypoints. So they just say, per this whatever arrival, comics to arrival.
Okay.
And they don't have to say every single waypoint. They just fly that whole approach, and it's a specific altitude, headings, and all that crap.
Okay, okay.
So they don't have to talk so much. Right?
Got it. That makes sense.
Yep. There's a Disney arrival here. There's a comics for Comic-Con, I believe that is.
Yeah.
I guess the controllers get to name the waypoints.
Yeah, I
So
saw
they-
the
they
military
bid for
ones.
it. Yeah, they have to bid for them.
Pendleton. They have to bid for them.
Yeah. Some people, because some airports want the same ones, but I guess they saw a show about it once. miles out. Let's see, we're descending down to 1,500, 1,400, so
yep.
4,000 feet at 500 feet a minute is 8 minutes times 1.5, 12 miles out. So we can start descending at 12 miles out.
Okay. 12 miles out is going to be pretty soon, right?
Yeah, we're at 14.5 right now.
Oh, there we are. Perfect. Okay.
Not quite yet. We'll just stay up here. I get
Learned a
bouncy.
lot more about the GPS and reminded to use it now.
Yeah, you're gonna do a lot more on your cross-country stuff too, and we'll do an actual ground before we do your first cross-country daytime one.
Okay.
Since you're gonna go solo after that, you know, you'll do it solo after we go dual.
Yep.
This one it's just dual, so it's not as big a deal. There's Miramar down there.
Yep.
All dark.
Recognize the bend on the 163.
Yeah.
Or technically 15, then it splits to 163.
Oh, right.
I can see the taxi lights, but I don't see any runway lights yet.
What's up?
I saw the email that you sent about the San Diego Gulls.
Oh, yeah. If we wanted to catch the hockey game. There's the first responder appreciation thing.
Oh, cool.
It's the Friday after the hot chocolate run, and I am so sorry it is on Daylight Savings Day.
I noticed that already.
I am glad you didn't tell me.
Well, it was an accident, so you're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, we can start descending down to 300. He still has us restricted at 300 or above, right?
Yeah, 3,000
Sorry,
or above.
you're right, 3,000 or above. I think I need to go to bed now. So you see the tower right in front of us? You see the blink? White? Green?
SoCal approach November 214 Alpha.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Cessna 214 Alpha, SCAL approach. Miramar altimeter 3029 on navigation. 3029 on navigation, 1 for Alpha.
That football field's really lit up.
Oh, wow, yeah. Is that like UCSD?
Oh, I don't know what that is. I wonder if that's a high school. Has a big M on it.
Huh.
Cessna 91 Echo, contact Gillespie Tower 120.7, good day.
Contacting Gillespie Tower 120.7, 91 Echo.
So they're closing in 6 minutes, so we might be landing with the closed airport. So we'll talk about that after you call him.
Yep. That'll just be, let's see, I got a little fast there. That'll be closed airport, it'll be Gillespie traffic.
Let's call him first and then we'll talk about it.
Okay. Is inbound 9 miles northwest for full stop landing?
Yep. With Romeo.
With Romeo. Yes, we got Romeo earlier. Gillespie Tower, Skyhawk 5291 Echo is 9 miles northwest at 4,500 descending. Inbound for full stop landing with information Romeo.
Cessna 5291 Echo, let's try our requested runway. Wind calm.
27 right.
Requesting 27 right, 91 Echo.
Cessna 91 Echo, roger. Report 2 miles northwest of the field, expect overfly.
We'll report 2 miles northwest, 91 Echo.
Cessna 91 Echo, traffic on left base 4, runway 27 right of Cessna, cleared for the option. And just be advised, Gillespie closes in 4.5 minutes.
Just say thank you.
Thank you, 91 Echo.
Yep, 4.5 minutes. You don't actually have to tell them where you are because they already know it. They've been handed off. You've been handed off from SoCal.
Okay.
SoCal says, we have 901 Echo coming at you, blah, blah, blah. You could land on 17, actually. If you want
Haven't
to
done
for
that
something
yet.
different.
Let's do it.
Mira Mesa High.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay, that makes sense.
And I'm going to level off at 3,500 just to maintain a VFR altitude.
Yeah, you don't need to. You can keep descending down now. They're not restricted anymore. I don't think. Well, let me
It's
just
at
check.
3,000.
He said 3,000. SoCal did, but
Oh, okay.
ask him if we're still restricted at 3,000 or above.
Gillespie Tower is 901 Echo, still restricted to 3,000 and above.
901 Echo, negative altitude, your discretion, just remain clear of Class Bravo airspace.
Altitude, our discretion, and we'll maintain clear of Class Bravo airspace, 901 Echo.
We've actually been cleared through Bravo, so we just can't go into that Bravo. We've been cleared through this
Got it,
Bravo.
okay.
You should know that.
That makes sense. I was like, that's kind of confusing.
Yeah. So anyway, that's 27 right there that you can see all the lights.
Oh, yeah.
If we're going to land on the 17, we're going to have to go out that way a little bit more, or just go around the mountain to land on 27 right. So
and should we call him to ask if it's okay first, or?
Yeah, we'll just let him know, but there is someone in the pattern on the right, so that's why I'd rather stay on 27 right.
Let's just stay on 27 right then, yeah.
So just kind of go that way a little bit, because we're supposed to cross midfield.
Which way?
To the left? Yeah,
left.
sorry.
Got it, and cross midfield.
I realize you can't see my hand in the dark, can you?
Little difficult.
So you either try to cross down 1735 across midfield, and then you enter left downwind for 27 right.
Got it, okay. Alright, Gillespie's at 388.
50 Delta, send intentions.
510 Delta, exiting 27 right at Charlie 2, request taxi back, runway 27 right.
Looking for 14.
50 Delta, this frequency, runway 27 right, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 35.
Taxi via Charlie, cross runway 3550 Delta.
50 Delta, verify runway 27 right, what's your call sign?
5150
you told him
Delta,
too,
taxi runway 27 right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So he's going to announce...
Echo, over Father's Hill, circle southeast, runway 27 right, clear to land, wind calm.
That's us. Yep. Cleared to land on runway 27 right, 901 Echo.
Alright, so he's going to announce when the tower closes. He's going to tell everybody who is in the pattern doing whatever.
Okay.
And it's all up to us. And then
Alright.
it becomes a CTAF. We just talk to each other.
Yep. Looks like no one else is
Yeah, we
near
just got
us.
someone taxiing back to 27, but kind of should have been a little bit more
sorry,
that way
yes,
to
I am.
fly over 17. That's okay. It really doesn't matter. There's nobody else here. But when you do it for real, like if they're busy, you want to make sure you come right over 1735.
Okay.
So that's the midfield, right? Right.
Coming up on pattern.
Target is my,
Target.
yeah, target is like my land.
You're home again, home away
yeah.
from home. All right, now you can
Landmark.
start circling south.
Okay, starting to circle south.
1,400 feet.
Yep. Start to level it off.
That's just a regular landing like you already did earlier today.
Yep.
You should be rich by now, this low,
Oh,
remember?
yes,
Pre-landing
right.
checklist.
Yep.
Dumps check, everything's where it's supposed to be.
Gas is on both. Undercarriage, we don't have retractable landing gear. Mixture is full. Propeller, we don't have one. Seat belts and switches, we're Alright, 090.
Attention aircraft, time 2100 local, Gillespie Towers closed, clouds off, service areas in effect, common traffic advisory frequency is 120.7. Traffic on left downwind, making left traffic for runway 27 right, clear to land, Cessna 5291 Echo, additional traffic, taxiing on Charlie, heading towards runway 27 right, run up area, Cessna 5150 Delta, have a good night.
Have a good night, Tower, thank you.
5150 Delta, have a good night, thanks for the help.
So yeah, I see him taxiing down there.
Yep.
Let's see. Back in a little bit more.
Go ahead,
Bring it
turn
back
in.
in.
You're good here.
And good to turn. Yep, we are 45, yep.
Did you start your descent this time?
Yep, I did.
Yeah, nicely that works out. But you'll notice when you do a really nice stabilized approach, you do a much better landing. It just works out that way.
Alrighty. Second notch flaps.
One final gumps, gas on both.
5150 Delta's holding short, runway 27 right.
Alright, we gotta make position calls now, so we're turning final for 27 right, full stop.
Skyhawk 5291 Echo is turning final onto 27 right for full stop landing, 901 Echo.
Gillespie traffic before and after
Gillespie
your
traffic, you're right.
Yeah, you don't need to repeat your call sign, just which airport you're talking to. Look at all the pretty lights.
Yep.
So they usually reset the lights before they leave, but then they're going to go off in about 10 minutes.
Oh.
So, oh, then you click
You wanna
1,
do it?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it is. Isn't that cool? I guess they turned them off. They usually reset them, I thought. Jeez. Spoke too soon on that one.
They're like, bye.
Alright, see ya.
Coming a little high.
Oh, you're good.
A little bit of a bounce.
Yeah,
there.
just hold that flare just a little longer. I think that's the only issue that you're doing now. But those
5150 Delta's going to line up and wait runway 27 right with
Let's go to
traffic
Alpha.
sight.
Okay.
Oh.
Going to Alpha. Okay.
Gillespie traffic, Skyhawk 5291 Echo is exiting 27 right at Alpha. We're going to taxi to +1. Have a good night, 50 Delta.
50 Delta, have a good night.
I just thought I'd take it out. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
All right, and now we're just going to
Clean it
go
up.
ahead and clean it up, yeah. And we're going to announce
go
when we
forward.
cross the runway.
And there he goes.
Yep.
Away they go. Gillespie traffic, Skyhawk 5291 Echo is crossing 27 left at Alpha to +1. Gillespie traffic. Sorry, I'm just kind of rushing you. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I will review these so I get more familiar with
Yeah.
the...
That was so
traffic
weird. I
calls.
saw those lights right there, and I swear to God, a huge jet was coming at us. Because that's Santa Ana, I guess. I
Yeah.
was like, oh my God, what's that? And I'm thinking,
All right, we are clear. Clean it up.
whew. Job.
Maybe.
Excellent job tonight.
Cool. That was
All
fun.
done with your night requirements.
Awesome.
We closed down the place.
Yeah. He's like, bye. Shut it down.
I didn't think they'd let the lights go off right when you're on short final like that.
I know. I was like, ah.
Oh. That happened to me when I was landing at Fallbrook, practicing my short landings at night.
Yeah.
And I touched down and the lights shut right off, and it's so dark up there. I couldn't see anything.
At Fallbrook, yeah,
Just hit
middle
it
of nowhere.
5 times for medium and 7 times for bright. So
Yep.
I just always do 7 because I want to see.
So why did it shut off? Like, cause they're...
They're on a timer. So when the tower closes, they're on a timer and they turn off after so many minutes. So we can turn them on ourselves, which is what we did, which is good.
Yep, you just click the mic.
I thought they usually reset them when they walk away from the tower. Apparently they didn't.
Where's my line? There it is. And we're coming up on it. Let's see, there's 7-6
A little
Victor.
further.
Yep, it's a little further.
Different at night, huh?
Yeah,
Right
probably
about there.
right here.
Yep.
Alright, shutdown checklist.
Gillespie traffic 5150 Delta is a left downwind for runway 27 right, full stop. Gillespie.